What's up, y'all? Let's see. All right, we're gonna be editing some client stuff today. I need to put this microphone somewhere else because it really aggravates me right here. Like I want it to probably be like back there and coming out to here or something. Cause like it really aggravates me being right here. Like it really does. Like I can't even explain like, cause like I can't really like my peripheral vision can't see. So it kind of pisses me off a little bit. Like every day, just a little bit more and more each day, because I want to be able to see all of my stuff over here, but I can't see all of it because of this. And if it's too low, then you guys can't hear me, or like it gets in the way of my arm now. It's just like it's really problematic. I don't really like it, so I don't know. I'm gonna do something because I don't really like where it's at, bro. But I do want to feel comfortable, like where I'm sitting down. I want to feel like I can still talk to y'all and y'all can still hear me, and I'm like comfortable like where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? At the same time. So it's a bit aggravating. I'm about to lock in. I'm trying to concentrate, bro. My back and shit hurts. I'm trying to think, bro. I kind of want to clear my space out. Start feeling cluttered and shit. Like I feel like a lot's going on. I'm about to set a timer so I can have a timer going while I'm doing this. That could hold me accountable. I'm about to close my weekly brain dump book and my personal diary. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I think I can't really wrap my head around right now around like locking in and like focusing. But I'm about to do it. Alright, we got a protein bar. I'm about to go ahead and eat that bad boy. Bro, this is really gonna piss me off, bro. It's been pissing me off this whole time, but like it's really aggravating because like it's like in my face, and then if I put it too low, like now it's in my peripheral vision of my keyboard. So it's like now I'm trying to click on my keyboard and I can't see my keyboard. I'm trying to look down, I gotta look around it. It makes me aggravated. And then I try to put it low to high, and then it's not enough space for real. Cause now my chair can't go under the seat. And then like I don't know if y'all could like actually hear me from here because I'm not close enough to the mic. And then if I put it too far out back here, now it's like two in my damn grill. I don't know. It's weird, bro. I'm trying to find the best of both worlds, bro. Because it's overly aggravating. Like, man. In the lower position, okay. I gotta figure something out, bro. Because this little thing is like. Because I be wanting to grab my water, and like you see how my hands under the thing, I try to grab my water. Like this isn't a comfortable way to grab my water. And then I would sit my water over here, but I'm charging my phone over here. So it's like I really don't have an ideal space. And the entirety of this is screens. So it's like it's screens all throughout. So I'm like, I don't really have nowhere to sit the things that I need to be able to like, you know, to be able to view periodically. I'm gonna put my phones inside of my inside of the drawer right here so that I don't keep getting distracted.
The only thing you got is your word. I put that shit on my mama.
What size beauty dish is that? Good for outside. All right, so we're about to lock in. I'm about to put my thing on filming mode. I'm about to edit this video for a client. I had shot not too long ago. When it comes to like videography for clientele, I gotta charge way more money, bro. I need to like start really charging way more, because like it takes more time away from like me doing videography for myself, and I like doing videography for you guys. You know what I'm saying? I don't like really doing videography for clients, so it's like, you know. So yeah, we'll see, bro. I'm figuring it out. I'm about to get started. I'm sorry. I'm cleaning my keyboard. All right, let's do it, gang. Putting everything on D&D, bro. I'm about to lock in. I be trying to lock in for real, because I be trying to get this shit done, bro. Like, I don't like doing it, so it's a lot harder for me to get started. But when I do get started, oh boy, we're in there. You know what I'm saying? We're in there like swimwear, Johnny. So let me go ahead and get in there like swimwear, Johnny. Oh, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Stop procrastinating it, and let's just say F it and get the damn thing done. All right, so y'all can hear me right here, right? This is a chill position. Okay, let's do it, man. All right, bet. Sorry, you guys. I'm about to drop this link to this video I just dropped right now into the community channel, so that way they could see it. But I just dropped the video on YouTube like right now as we speak. All right, bet. Let me get back right. Find it. All right, bet. What it do, familiar? It's your boy Taxi Png. We are back at it again. We get another one, man. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of a client video editing. I did a video, some videography for a cooking client. She creates different treats and things like that, and she has like a cooking show that she's doing, and I'm gonna be editing that today. So I'm gonna be editing it live with you guys, so you guys can watch me and keep me accountable, so that way I can get the thing done. But I feel like there's gonna be some gems you guys probably take along the way while you're watching me. Real raw, unfiltered as always. So we're gonna go ahead and hop right into it. Let's do it. So, all right, as you guys can see, this is what we're working with today. Today we're working in Final Cut Pro. I'm gonna try to keep everything kind of like off to the side a little bit so that you guys can see me. My head's kind of covering the little part right here of this little timeline, but it's still not that bad. So let's do it. Yo, what's up, Alex? All right, so I dragged and dropped all of my footage onto the timeline. I'm about to set a timer for myself. So the video itself, as you can see, is 55 minutes. I want to finish this in 80 minutes. I'm gonna give myself 90. Let's say 90. What time is it right now? So right now it's 7 o'clock. I'm gonna give myself 90 minutes. I need to be done with this entire fucking video in 90 minutes. All right. Nah, F that. I'm gonna give myself 80 minutes, bro. I'm not gonna give myself 90. I'm gonna give myself 80. So I'm gonna give myself 80 minutes. I'm setting it on the clock. 80 minutes for me to get done with this entire edit. Okay. I really want to finish it in 60. My goal is 60, right? But 80 minutes. If we can do it in 80 minutes is like the end all be all. I'm gonna try to do it in 60. I feel like I could do this in 1 hour. The thing about editing videos is when you're editing a video, it usually takes you 3 times the length of the video. So for example, if this video is 60 minutes, it should take you 3 hours to edit a 60-minute video because you have to go through it and get all and skim through, cut, you know what I'm saying, and then skim back through and cut. And the video is an hour long. So that means you have to go through an hour long of footage first, right? But also being that I'm the one who shot it, I should know where the kind of parts are and kind of remember where her mess ups were. So I should be able to kind of bam, 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 knock out through it really quickly. The main things I'm going to be using are jump cuts. Jump cuts just kind of like you take away spaces. So any points where she's not talking, chopping that out, that's a jump cut. I'm going to use a lot of jump cuts in this, okay? A lot of different jump cuts and a lot of different transitions with overlays. So overlays is basically allowing her to talk through that video and putting an overlay of another video on top of that video, right? So overlay in videography is kind of like the same with the overlay in photography, and it's going to be the exact same kind of vibe with as you would do when you're editing a photo, is putting that overlay on it. But now I'm going to be putting an overlay of footage on it to allow that footage to further that point. So I took some different detail shots and stuff like that during the shoot, and I'm going to be using those details to bring attention to what she's doing, all right, and kind of further understanding of the entire tutorial. So 80 minutes on the clock. We're going to go ahead and hop right into it. Let me stop playing on myself. Tap that bad boy. It's running. Y'all see a clock going down. Let's do it. I got that thing set up right here so I can look right at it. I'm about to just lock in. I'm not thinking no more. Let's do it. I'm gonna do a lot of jump cuts, L cuts, stuff like that, and I might talk to y'all throughout. And yeah.
Apple cider vinegar allows you to
So there's a big part right here, as you can see, that she's not talking. All of this got to go. I'm going to overlay voice isolation as well.
start to finish. You're supposed to cut that. You're supposed to stop. Hi everyone, it's Journey with Trees by Journey, and I'm going to be teaching you guys today how to make candied grapes from start to finish. So when Hi everyone, it's Journey with Trees by Journey, and I'm going to be teaching you guys today how to make candied grapes from start to finish. Make sure that 1, they're not small, 2, that they're not brown, 3, that they're not withered, and 4, that they're a really nice size.
You can see that these waveforms have patterns, so you can kind of match up the patterns between the two.
And for that they're a really nice size, you know.
Keep going, just pause your mouth.
So I'm going to start by size, you know. So when you're picking your grapes at the store, you want to make sure that 1, they're not small, 2, that they're not brown. Finish. So when you're picking your grapes at the store, you want to make sure that 1, they're not small, 2, that they're not brown, 3, that they're not withered, small, 2, that they're not brown, 3, that they're not withered, and 4, that they're a really nice size. Or you want to make sure that 1, a really nice size, you know, firm. So I'm going to start by taking my
I'm just adding in that overlay footage that I had before.
And 4, that they're a really nice size.
And I can see that this pattern of this is the exact same as this. So I can line this up right here, and that's how I'm going to know that this is the same. Just like so.
So I'm going to start by...
So I just matched those two up already without having to like actually sync it. So now I can see what parts I'm going to have in here. It's kind of like a music video a little bit.
That they're a really nice size, you know. And 4, that they're a really nice size. And 4, that they're a really nice size, you know, firm. So I'm going to start firm. So I'm going to start by taking my grapes off of the stem. I just simply pull them off of the stem. I just simply pull them off the grapes off of the stem. I just simply pull them off the stem, and then I'm going to place them in my bowl so that once I'm done removing them from the stem, I can add in my apple cider vinegar and I can clean them. Cider vinegar and I can clean them. So the apple cider vinegar, I can clean them. So the apple cider vinegar allows you to remove a lot of the dirt and a lot of the bacteria. Vinegar allows you to remove a lot of the dirt and a lot of the bacteria that's already on the grapes. Please make sure that when you're buying your grapes, you're actually cleaning them. So I'm going to fill up on the grapes. Please make sure that when you're buying your grapes, you're actually cleaning them. So already on the grapes. Please make sure that when you're buying your grapes, you're actually cleaning them. So I'm going to fill up this bowl.
So my goal is to go through the entire thing and finish it in one go, rather than like how I told you guys, usually when you're editing you have to go back and forth and skim and go back and forth. I'm really going to try to edit it and go through the whole thing and finish it like that.
Some grapes that I would definitely not recommend using.
I'm trying to see if I could shave off a good amount. Like I know there's a lot in here that's not going to be needed, so I'm going to go ahead and put a, I don't have to even put a marker because I already know where I'm at. But I was about to put a marker right there. I know this is a really big clip that I had, and I think it's a pretty good clip right here. And I wonder if it's the same thing. Yeah, it is.
for later, and then I'm going to show you when I use it again. Damn, that shit is strong. So now I'm going to clean out. So now I'm going to clean out the bowl that I used, because now I just need. So now I'm going to clean out the bowl that I used to clean the grapes and the measuring cup that I used to measure the apple cider vinegar, and then I'm going to set it aside for later. It never used to sing to me before. So now I'm going to clean out my bowl that I used. So now I'm going to clean out the bowl that I used to clean the.
Turn these up, find out where the dips are so I can match them up again. Yes, there's an easier way to do this. Do I do that? No. Do I recommend it? Yes.
So now I'm going to clean out the bowl that I used to.
I would definitely recommend you doing it, but do I do it? No.
So now I'm going to clean out the bowl that I used to clean the grapes and the measuring cup that I used to measure the apple cider vinegar, and then I'm going to set it aside for later.
Oh, I think that this is, I think she said it twice in this one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think there was 2 takes.
The lemon heads are kind of powdery, so
yeah, yes.
You know, with the powder and the stick.
Yeah, she had said it again.
So now I'm going to clean out the bowl that I.
There we go.
So now I'm going to clean out the bowl. So now I'm going to clean out the bowl that I used to clean the grapes and the measuring cup that I used to measure the apple cider vinegar, and then I'm going to set it aside for later. So now we're going to be preparing our top. So now we're going to be preparing, and then I'm going to set it aside for later. So now we're going to be preparing our topping. And then I'm going to set it aside for later. And then I'm going to set it aside for later. So now we're going to be preparing our toppings. A lot of you may have experienced clumping Jolly Ranchers. Set it aside for later. So now we're going to be preparing our toppings. A lot of you may have experienced clumping Jolly Ranchers and other candy toppings that you may use. I like to add in lemon heads with the Jolly Ranchers.
A big thing too is, guys, like, it comes down to like the shooting too. Like, you kind of got to make sure you shoot it right. So I had one camera on a tripod shooting her the whole time. So this was that tripod shot, and then I had the second camera on the I had the second camera in my hand. So this is my detail shot. So I'm able to zoom in with the 24-70. The other one I had on a 12-24 Sony. So it was a 12-24 Sony lens, and I was using that on my A7S III on a tripod. And then I had my handheld as well that I was using too. Once again, I'll just be matching them up. This is literally what I do. I'm not telling y'all to do this.
Jolly Ranchers.
This is what I do, bro. I literally just match up the audio.
Clumping Jolly Ranchers and other candy toppings that you may use. I like to add in lemon heads with the Jolly. You may have experienced clumping Jolly Ranchers and
trying to get that phone out of there, so I'm about to zoom in.
Jolly Ranchers and other candy toppings that you may use. I like to add in
just to be creative, bro.
Lemon heads with the Jolly Ranchers. Add in lemon heads with the Jolly Ranchers because it enables it to clump up so fast. The lemon heads are kind of powdery, so you know, with the powder and the sticky candy, it kind of coats it. Candy kind of coats it.
And I always shoot 4K just in case I ever got a crop. And if I ever got a crop, it always gonna look good because I shot that bit in 4K. 4K.
Kind of powdery, so you know, with the powder and the sticky candy, it kind of coats it. So for this side, it kind of coats it. So for this size bowl of So you unravel your Jolly Ranchers easiest by grabbing both sides in kind of glass bowl. I like to simply.
Did I use any stabilizer for the camera in hand? Nope. Didn't get paid to do that. I did not. That's a premium service.
Coats it. So for this size bowl of grapes, I'm going to use about half of this 14.
You don't want to go out your way, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to go out your way all the time unless it like makes sense, you know?
14-ounce bag. So you unravel your Jolly Ranchers.
I could have used a stabilizer. I have one back there. I could have, but I did not. No, I did not, and I'm proud that I didn't either.
So you unravel your Jolly Ranchers easiest by grabbing both sides and kind of pulling it, and then simply putting it into the bowl. I like to use a glass.
But I do love the little handheld look, though, if I'm being honest. That's just me, though. Because I definitely could have used a stabilizer, but holding, like, it would have been no reason, but my back was already hurting. I would have been holding that bit for an hour. You see how long this is? An hour for an entire hour straight, standing in one spot with a stable. Nah, I'm good, bro.
Glass bowl, because it's easier to clean and
real raw, unfiltered. That's all I gotta say. Real raw, unfiltered.
And
I'm gonna always keep it real with y'all, bro.
It's easier to clean and because it's easier to clean and it's easier to clean and it allows the toppings to move freely versus a plastic bowl. It's easier to clean and it allows the toppings to move freely versus a plastic bowl.
That finesse, the finesse. Ah. Okay, so quick little hack. I'm gonna turn this up to where I can only see the audio waveforms, and each time that it spikes, it's telling me that that's when she's dropping a thing into the like the small spikes and then the big spike. It's telling me when she's dropping it into the thing. So for example, look, this right here is a drop. 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 So each time that it's doing that, it's showing me like where the drops are. So I'm literally gonna just cut here, right? This is myself, and this is something like I would do to make it cool, even though my client might not like this part of it, but you know, anything for the shot and shit. But so let's see, I'm about to show y'all.
Plastic bowl.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's tough. I don't know. And then just skipping to when she has the whole thing in there, because she did a whole lot of nothing here, right? Oh, maybe I should do like, maybe I should let the last one fall in there, right? Yeah, like the last one right here.
versus a plastic bowl.
Like, was it this one? There's like a little like voice. Like, is it my voice? I don't know, but it's pissing me off. There we go.
So now that I have fully unraveled all.
So I'm doing Command B when I select this and make sure it's yellow. I go Command B on my keyboard to cut. So, I mean, obviously I feel like y'all would know that by now if you got this deep.
I have fully unraveled all of the Jolly Ranchers. I'm going to add in the lemon heads.
It's really like a music video, you guys.
Lemon heads. I'm going to add in about 3/4. No, about a half.
I'm literally just editing, looking at waveforms, guys. Like, I'm literally like, I don't even have a picture on these things. I'm literally just looking at the audio. I could literally take this whole video away, which is kind of how I end up learning. So how I learned was I would take the video away and I would literally just edit looking at the waveform. Like, this would make me unapologetic, so I don't worry about what's being, like, I don't worry about what's being seen. Like, this is how I used to edit, with just the waveforms, and it made me so much better. Like, it made me so much better at like, you know, videography for my clients, because it made me take my emotions out of editing and not feel like everything's important, and it made me just edit, right? So literally, like, now I could play this back and just listen to it. So I'm just messing with audio.
No, about a half. Yeah, a half would be good. And this is a 12-ounce bag. Can we cut? Because I need to, like, throw some stuff away.
Yeah, I heard that. I don't like, see, obviously now I know that.
Can we cut? Because I need to, like, can we cut? Because I need to, like,
delete this. Can we cut? Because I need to, like, literally just editing, looking at the waveforms, and I'm gonna play the video back.
So remember
and I know
how I
it's gonna
told you guys that.
Boom.
So remember how I told you guys that you may have been experiencing.
Bet. So let's go ahead and bring the video back. So.
And about. Yeah, a half would be good. And this is a 12-ounce bag. So remember how I told you guys that you may have been experiencing like clumping toppings?
See, it's been 20 minutes and we got through 13 minutes of it, and we already shaved off. We shaved off. It was an hour. We shaved off 10 minutes of the actual edit itself too. So
could be
we're
because
making good time.
Also you're that.
We're making good time. Let me see. Is it this?
A lot of you may have experienced. You guys that you may have been.
Turn this waveform all the way up so I can look at it and see where that space is at. I think it's right here. I'm gonna put my mark on this cursor right here, right in the middle of that spike. I'm gonna match this spike up with that spike. Boom.
Clumping topping.
Yep.
Remember how I told you guys that you may have been experiencing like clumping toppings? That could be because also you're. That could also be because. That could be because all. Toppings. That could also be because your blender is not dry enough. That could also be because your blender is not dry enough after cleaning. So you seeing like clumping toppings. That could also be because your blender is not dry enough after cleaning. So you want to make sure that your blender is completely dry before you blend up your topping. Before you blend up your toppings, just to make sure that again it's not clumping your candy. So I'm going to add in all of my candy.
Boy, this shit coming out good, boy. The moment that I just start the edit and shut the hell up and just stop having anxiety, I end up feeling straight. Thank you guys. Whoever is watching me right now, thank you so much because you're holding me accountable.
So right now I'm going to be using my KitchenAid blender. On my blender I have the setting for either crushing ice, which is what I like to use, and then I sometimes like to pulse it, but now I'm going to be using the crush ice setting. The crush ice set. I'm going to be using the crush ice setting.
That be crushed up so fast. I was so confused. I was like, damn, it crushed like that. I was like, that's how fast it crushed. So now I also be thinking, like, while I'm editing, I'm thinking about the intro too. So literally while I'm editing, I'm thinking about what I can make as our intro. So I'm literally thinking about this. I'm gonna hold Option and zoom up. It's gonna duplicate this layer. So now I have this twice, right? So I'm thinking about her intro. So I'm gonna take this. She's like, today we're making candy grapes. I'm gonna take all the beautiful parts or all the cool parts of it and put them all in chronological order in the front. So I'm gonna literally zoom out. This is one of them. Let me see if I have another one that I did, like maybe like her touching the candy, something like that. Let me see, or her cleaning the grapes. I didn't even cut through this part yet of her cleaning the grapes. We'll get through this part of her cleaning the grapes in a minute. But to keep myself engaged, what I do is I literally I edit some of the front, I edit some of the end, I edit some of the middle, I edit some of the, like, I literally bounce around. Call it what you want, okay? This is the way that I keep myself. Would I add music to the intro? Nah, not necessarily in this one. Like I'm gonna, cause I don't know what licenses she have. I have Epidemic Sound licenses, so I could add. I know she's uploading it to YouTube, but she doesn't have an Epidemic Sound license. So at the end of it, I will look at some music that may be able to fit. So if I see some music that fit, then I'll be able to use it like the in the YouTube free library. But if nothing fits, because like music can make or break it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could think it's gonna be good, but that music could really break it too. And you never want to break it. You never want to break the edit. So I don't want to ever break the edit, because I might send it to her and be like, you know, if you want to, you know, add, if you want to add any, you know, if you want to add any special music in, you can do so, or something like anything like that. So it's like, it's not me breaking it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna send it to you, and whatever you want to do to it is on you. You know what I'm saying? So little vibes like that. And literally when I'm editing, bro, I be bouncing around, bro, to keep myself engaged and keep myself going fast. Because if I don't bounce around, I'm not engaged and I'm not going as fast as I could be going.
It's like how thick they are. So I like to lay my grapes on top of the paper towel. So as you can see, the grapes. How you use depends on, of course. Lay my grapes. So I like to
Yeah, the moment that you get better at posing, you immediately become better at portraits.
lay my grapes on top of the paper towel. So I like to on top of the paper towel. They're leaving. They're leaving. Then I like to, you can either I like to grab some paper towel. Brand. You can honestly use any apple cider vinegar, but I choose to use this one.
So you can go in order, but I get bored. I'm just letting y'all know that. Like I could go in order, but I get bored.
A cup of apple cider vinegar. Of apple cider vinegar, and for this size bowl, this is then you got it. Then so I'm going to pour it in there. Then I like to use lukewarm water. Lukewarm water.
I need to chop all this dead space out. Dead space be pissing me off.
The dirt. To turn that on to agitate more of the dirt. And then I just like to the water out. So pour the water out. I don't like to let my grapes soak because it ends up adding out. Pour the water out. I don't like to let my grapes out 2 times. And then I just like to repeat that to agitate more. To kind of agitate anything that could be left. Then if you have a sprayer attached to your sink, I like to turn that on. To agitate more of the dirt. And then I just like to repeat that about 2 times. So pour.
I can do the poses, but when it comes to my clients to do it, it looks weird. I realize I like more dynamic poses.
To the grapes. The grapes start to absorb the water. So now that the grapes are clean, I like to Lay my grapes.
It's late, so I'm leaving a lyric. Oh, what's up? Great to see you. Good luck. You thank you, Kat.
They're leaving. Then I like to. You can either use. So here. I like to.
See, I knew this part wasn't in here, bro. It's pissing me off. What's going on? That's why I like this. That's why I like that this tells me.
You can either use another paper towel to dry off the grape.
I think I went
around the grape so that I can make sure I'm getting each side of the grapes dry.
This is here. What part of it ended? I think I added something that's not supposed to be there. Oh, maybe this one isn't supposed to be there. Yeah, this definitely has like a duplicate.
Our grapes. So what I like to do is our toothpicks.
That's right. This might be right.
Of rolling around the grapes so that I can make sure.
Yeah, this one's right. This is right. This is not right. This isn't right.
So, as you can see, the grapes are completely dry. We're going to be making our candy mixture. You guys that you may have been experiencing. A lot of you may have for you.
And literally I have it set to where it's going to tell me where everything is. So it should be this part right here. Yeah, okay, but I literally have the settings set up to where like the little lines tell me what's already been in here, what's already been used. So it tells me what parts of this clip already has been used in Final Cut Pro.
The toothpicks into our grapes. So what I like to do is I like to use.
So let me find that part where she bring that bowl back. She went over here.
So now we're going to grab our toothpicks and we're going to insert the toothpick.
Sneezing and shit.
I like to grab my dry grapes and instead of this my dry grapes.
Yeah, that's Da Vinci, all right.
The pointy ones, as you can see, to our grapes. and we're going to insert the toothpicks into our grapes. So what I like to do is I like to grab my dry grapes, and instead of the side where the stem came out of, I like to use the opposite side to insert the toothpick, because if you use this side,
thank you, bro.
And we're going to grab my dry grape came out of. I like the opposite side. It's completely firm, like it's not firm, like it's not going anywhere. So I like to insert the toothpick, and then I like to keep my thumb at the bottom of the grape to where it's touching where the stem came from, and then I like to insert opposite side. So push it down to where I can push it on the opposite side, and
I'm gonna say the same clip, duplicate it, put it at the front, because we're gonna use it as the intro.
Like it's not going anywhere.
Side note, did you try candy grape? Yeah, it was good. It was sweet as a bitch. I shouldn't have been eating it.
And then I like to keep my thumb at the bottom of the grape to where it's touching where the
sweet as a mother sucker
the stem came from. So I'm gonna repeat that until I'm done.
It's just all different types of sugar. It's literally just sugar, 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 and sugar. Too much damn sugar. Sugar I ain't had no business eating. Sugar that my doctor would be mad as fuck at me about. I drank hella water after though, so I made myself proud. My doctor would be on my ass. Taxi, what did I tell you about last time? Like, man, hey, bro. I'm just doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, because it's not as secure as it needs to be. And then the side that has the grape to fall off, are putting the toothpick in the opposite side of the grape. Because when you're dipping, you don't want the grape to.
Hey, yo, fam. Nah, no cap, no cap, no cap. Oh boy. My daughter would be like, "What the fuck is wrong with bro?" See how I set an 80-minute timer? We've been doing this for 40 minutes straight now. I literally have 40 more minutes on my timer, and we're not even halfway done yet, which is crazy. See what I'm saying? Like this is the type of time that video editing fucking takes, bro. It sucks
so when
your
you
life.
pull that out,
showing y'all the real raw unfiltered, bro. Y'all don't get to see the real, bro. This is real life, dog.
texture. So I just blended up my candy. How did I do? And it'll start to clump up. So now we're going to be making our candy mixture. When you learn or you want to make sure we're going to be making you guys that you may have been our candy mixture. Domino's Premium Pure Cane grain candy. Now we're going to be making our candy mixture. I personally love clump up. So now your candy will not form properly and it'll start to clump up. So now we're going to be making our candy mixture. I personally love to use Domino's granulated sugar, and it needs to be Domino's premium pure cane granulated sugar. I choose this one over any other brand because it allows the candy mixture to move real, loose. So now I'm going to be using 2 cups.
Another intro clip, you guessed it.
Now I'm going to be using 2 cups. Move real, loose. So now I'm going to be using the candy mixture to move.
Sure, cut the check, right? To cut that check.
Real, loose. So now I'm going to be using 2 cups. Let me pour in my 2 cups. So when it comes to pots, I love using and it'll come up as maybe like a sauce. I love using a non-stick pot. Some call it a saucepan. You can Google it and it'll come up as maybe like a saucepan or a sauce pot. This one is saucepan. So I'm going to add in the 2 cups of sugar. And you can Google it and it'll come up as maybe like a saucepan or a sauce pot. So, or a sauce pot, and a sauce pot. So I'm going to add in the 2 cups of sugar. Then 2 cups of sugar. Then I'm going to be using Karo syrup. Light corn syrup. This is my favorite.
You see how I have details of everything that she talks about. Everything she talks about, the planning, I feel like is always more important than the actual shoot, because you want to make sure that you plan it out right. So I planned out, I was literally, while I was shooting this entire tutorial, I was like, okay, let me get some details. So after I was done filming everything with her, I got details of every little thing that she was using.
Of corn syrup. I only use this brand, to be honest, no other brand. And make sure you're not using the dark corn syrup. Make sure it's light. using the dark corn syrup. Make sure it's light. So with 2 cups of sugar, I use half a cup of light corn syrup. And measuring properly is really important. Then I like to scrape out all of the excess. And I like to use a
I ain't gonna lie, when editing, knowing shortcuts is like,
the best thing. Silicone spatula because it's heat resistant.
Oh, how's the video going? Let me see. I posted a video like a little hour ago. Okay, it got 30 views. There you go. My goal is 100. My goal would be at least 100 views. Let me see. It's definitely the title. I'm gonna change it. Hold on. I'm about to change the title right now. I'm about to come up with a better title right now. All right, let me think. How this $50 light made me $250 in one shoot. $50 light, $250 paycheck. I made $250 with one budget light. Here's the setup. The $50 light setup that landed me a paid shoot. Oh, that's good. I kind of like that one. The $50 light setup that landed me a paid shoot. How I use the budget light to book a $50 session. My $50 one light setup that secured the bag. Small rig RF 10C. One light setup for paid photography work. I like that one. So I'm gonna use the $50 light setup that landed me a paid photo shoot. A paid photo shoot. That landed me a paid photo shoot or landed me a paid client? That landed me a paid photo shoot. I think I got it. I think I got it. What do you think about that? The $50 light setup that landed me a paid photo shoot. Or should I do that landed me a paid shoot or landed me a paid photo shoot? Or the $50 photography light setup that landed me a paid shoot? You see what I'm saying? I think it's the $50 light setup that landed me a paid shoot, or that landed me a paid client. That landed me a paid client. Should I put landed me a paid client? The $50 light setup that landed me a paid client. I don't know how that sounds. The $50 light setup that landed me a paid client. The $50 light setup that landed me a paid photo shoot. If I say landed me a paid photo shoot, it's kind of like, I don't know. The $50 light setup that landed me a paid client might sound a little bit more like, oh shit, I want a paid client. I don't know, bro. Well, it was a paid photo shoot. Yeah, right? And it was a paid client too, though. That's why I'm like, do I want to say paid client or paid photo shoot?
Because it's heat resistant, and make sure you're scraping all of the corn syrup out. Resistant, and make sure you're scraping all of the corn syrup out. Then I'm going to be adding half a cup of water, half a cup of water, half a cup of water,
Well, it was a paid, that got me a paid photo shoot. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Perfect.
Oh, that got me instead of landed me, right? Like the word landed, that's probably the part that got me. It was like, landed is crazy. Landed? The $50 light setup that landed. Landed? The $50 light setup that got me a paid photo shoot. Yeah, I like that way, but that sounds more Taxi Png. That landed me? Landed? Come on. Landed? When did I land it? When did I land on a shoot? I'm not on no helipad.
Perfect pour. Then mix your mixture completely. So that the sugar is dissolved. Like mix, so there's no clumps. Then scrape the sides of your pot so that your mixture does not crystallize.
I think I don't be liking editing like other like client stuff because I feel like I'm reliving it again, and I feel like I'm taking the same amount of time that I took to do it the first time again. So it's like I'm basically doing double the work. So it's like I took the time to be there, but now I take the time to also edit the work also, when it's like I was already there once. Like, wasn't that enough? Like, that's like how, that's like, I think that's the mindset of a creator. It's like, oh, I already did it, so now I got to relive it and do it again. So basically, you're living the same life twice. Yeah, landed sounds weird right there, right? Yeah, like landed me. That landed me a pay. Like, I don't even talk like that.
Crystallizing comes from
So we're gonna see how that does. I just rechanged the title. We'll see how that does. Cause only 30 views in the first hour. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of insane. I'm not gonna say that's kind of insane, but like, you know what I mean. Like, you know. My goal would be 100 minimum. I'd be wanting to leave, but then again, I did drop later too, so I don't know. That could have a factor in it. I literally just need 100 views. If I get 100 views, I'll be satisfied, happy, excited, all them different little things. I'm at 38 views right now. It's an 8 out of 10 rating, so it'll be okay. The $50 light setup that got me a paid shoot. That got me a paid photo shoot. Small rig RF10C, yeah. And honestly, if one of them viewers is a small rig representative, it was worth it. If one of them viewers is a representative from one of these brands, I think it was worth it.
hard crack is 300. So I'm going to crack stage, the hard crack stage. Hard crack is 300. So I'm going to thermometer, and it must be a candy thermometer. So then we're going to set it on the, I'm going to,
I got 20 minutes on my timer, dog.
So about 400. With that, because, so, like with the whole 400. like with the whole temperature thing. Yeah, because it's like some, cause like, I'm sorry, it was gonna burn if I didn't. That happened way faster than I expected. Let's put this stuff up. Sugar, water. Oh, I gotta tell them what it is. So here is our Lorenz Oil Super Strength Flavoring. I only use this brand. So now we're going to add, that's the thing, 400. So now we're going to add in our flavoring oils. I typically only use Lorenz Oil's Super Strength Flavoring Oils. Do not use my description to my Amazon store. I'm going to set it on my portable stovetop with my Amazon. So I put the mixture onto the highest temperature. Well, actually no, medium high. So about 400. So now we're going to add in our flavoring oils. I typically only use Lorenz Oil's Super Strength. Well, actually no, medium high. So to the high. So about 400. So now we're going to the mixture onto 400. So now we're going to add in our flavor 400. So now we're going to add in our flavoring oils 400. So now we're going to add in our flavoring oils. I typically only use Lorenz Oil's Super Strength. Use the baking emulsions. That's absolutely disgusting. It's meant for
I ain't gonna lie, absolutely disgusting was kind of a crazy term to say, but shit, it ain't my cooking show.
Flavoring oils. Do not use the baking emulsions. That's absolutely disgusting. It's meant for absolutely disgusting. It's meant for baking. Do not use the baking emulsions. Do not use the baking emulsions. That's absolutely disgusting. It's meant for baking. Flavoring oils is meant for candy. Flavoring oils is meant for candy. Flavoring oils is meant for candy.
Flavoring oils.
So now for 2 cups of sugar,
I got 19 minutes left on my timer. Damn. Did we really make progress though? Is the question like shit? Oh, D, there you go. What are they, gang?
water. I'm going to add in 1/2 a teaspoon.
Hey Kids is crazy.
Water. I'm going to a cup of corn syrup and 1/2 cup of water. I'm going to add in 1/2 a teaspoon. Then I'm going to
Nah, no cat though.
a teaspoon. Then I'm going to add in 5 drops of Chef Master's add in 5 drops of Chef Master. It's in 5 drops of Chef Master's liquid gel food coloring. Do not use any other coloring besides gel. Food coloring. It's meant for candy. The others are not meant for candy. 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two. It's meant for candy. The others are not meant for candy. One,
2, 3, 4, 5.
Then I'm going to mix everything up. And if it's not to the color of your liking, just add more, but don't add too much.
Cookie is crazy, bro. Cookie is crazy.
It's not to the color of your liking, just add more, but don't add too much. You maybe can add 3 more drops max. Then if your candy mixture thickens up faster than you expected, just add it back to thickens up faster than you expected, just add it back 3 more drops max. Then if your candy mixture, you maybe can add 3 more drops max. Then if your candy mixture thickens up faster than you expected, just add it back to the stove, but mix it as you're letting it heat up and loosen up again. So I just added in 3 drops of you guys that you may have been. We're going to be making our candy mixture. I personally three drops of the liquid gel food coloring. It's the same brand.
Yeah, you know the fuck going on. Bro, you watched the video I dropped today for the thing? I dropped it like an hour ago. Go get that boy a view in the comments so that I can try to boost it more, because I only have 30 views, I think, in like 2 hours.
Just added in 3 drops of the liquid gel food coloring. It's the same brand, Chef Masters, same thing. This is just the pink version. This is just the pink version, Baker's Rose version of the white. And the white is so that your mixture is not translucent. This gives it color. So because my mixture has thickened up a bit, I'm just going to add it back to the stove. So because my mixture has thickened up a bit, I'm just going to add it back to the stove. Going to add it back to the stove and just add it back medium high heat My mixture has thickened up a bit. I'm just going to add it back to the stove. And just add it back on medium-high heat and just mix it. And just mix it. Being that it's already at a high temperature anyways, adding it back to the stove on
You've
the
been
same
looking
high
and feeling crazy. Talking about for George's shoot. I mean, at least you're experimenting.
that brown tint, your candy mixture is burned. So now it's back to my desired consistency, and I'm going to take it off. I like to tilt my pot. I'm going to take it off. I like to tilt my pot, turn it to the side, and scrape all of the excess at the bottom. Make sure that your candy is nowhere near.
I only have 10 minutes left on my timer, and I'm not even done, bro. This shit's crazy. This was actually a long ass tutorial. Can't even lie to y'all. To tell y'all the truth, this is a long ass tutorial. All right, let's speed it up a bit. No cap, let's speed it up a bit, bro.
So I want to do a close. Learning to have more compassion.
You do all of that. It makes them know you as a human being.
Because when you're a teacher, I feel like a lot of teachers are more compassionate. And so I'm like a huge thinker. I think about like a lot of things consistently or ways to better things. Honestly, I feel like when you learn how to be a great teacher, it also helps you be a great able to see things from both point of views. Learn how to be a great things consistently or ways to better things. Honestly, I feel like when you learn how to be a great teacher, it also helps. I think about like, so I'm like a huge, honestly, I feel like when you learn how to be a great teacher, it also helps you be a great human being. Because when you're a teacher,
Found it.
Because when you're a teacher, I feel like a lot of teachers are more compassionate and they to teach everything and then having to teach everything.
Found it. Bro, it's that sorcerer brain, boy.
Because they're able to see things from both point of views. They're able to see it from a point of view. Honestly, I feel like when you learn how to be a great
Oh yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you try. You're right, Alex. You're right.
teacher, it also helps you be a great human being.
What it is, Mia?
Because when you're a teacher, I feel like a lot of teachers are more understand both about like a lot of things consistently. I have it. You don't plug it into the wall. Okay, because yeah, that's another it. Twist it, dip in the toppings. learn how to be a great teacher. For compassion, I'm already compassionate. I think I'm in a season right now of learning to
Boom.
have more compassion. Learning to have more compassion. So a mixture like corn syrup and a half a cup of water. Size grapes, give or take. Should get you about 80 average size.
Good for an intro, low key, but not the type of intro she's trying to do. Like she's trying to like sell cookbooks and stuff like that. So it gotta all be about the food, not really about her. Only because it's a tutorial video that she's gonna be like, you know, making money from. So we have to, like, when you're doing things not just for engagement and for like actual sales and return on investment and actual, like, you know, people that are looking to buy something, and you're trying to grow and scale someone else's business other than your own, it's not so much about, like, you know, because it's not a vlog, you know what I'm saying? So this part being in here, somebody will just find it when they find it while they're watching it, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't put that at the beginning.
Corn syrup and a half.
Unless if this is my vlog, I would, but it's not a vlog, it's a tutorial. So it'll just be a part of it, you know what I'm saying? Like it'll be a part of the video.
To about 80 average.
So yeah, it'll be a part of the video rather than, you know, the
And remember,
point
do not
of the
walk
video.
away from your mixture. Remember, feel.
If I do all that vlog stuff like that, it's gonna like appease to a different type of demographic, and it might not be the right demographic. You know, it might not be the buyer demographic. It might be a demographic that's here just to view. You know what I'm saying? It might not be the demographic that like, oh, likes how things are structured, like client psychology, viewer psychology. I create my videos the way that they do because I know my viewer. Like I know what my avatar looks like. You know what I mean? Like I know what you guys look like, so I know exactly right, what's the purpose of the video exactly. Like I make my videos funny, quirky, all of that type of stuff because I know who my ideal avatar is. Younger version of me would find the shit that I do funny. So that's why I do it, because a younger version of me would find that shit funny, and that is my avatar. I'm appeasing to that one particular avatar. But for her avatar is different. You know, her avatar is someone who is an entrepreneur trying to also grow a treat making business, you know, who wants to grow their event planning business and you know, create treats and things like that to be able to, you know, get booked at baby showers or booked at events and stuff like that for their snacks and their treats that they're making, whether it's corporate, whether it's low scale or high scale. She wants people like that who are looking to invest. So she wants to be taken very serious and things like that. So rather than, you know, making it like, you know, about me, it has to be about the viewer. So instead of making the video about her, it's about her viewer. So the first thing we're coming in with today, we're going to be making candied grapes. Okay, boom, immediate call to action. You already know what the video is about. She just told you her name and everything. Let's get into it. And now you came because what you looked up was how to make candied grapes. You didn't look up her name, you know what I'm saying? You looked up how to make candied grapes. So when I click on this video, I don't want to hear you talking about no damn. So what I believe is that passion. They don't care about that. They don't care who you are. Viewers are selfish, clients are selfish. You know what I'm saying? In some ways, your clients are your viewers and your viewers are your clients. Whether they pay you with attention or pay you with money or time, they're selfish. They came for a reason. So you need to give them the value on the reason why they came to that video first before you be selfish. You know what I'm saying? Let them be selfish and then be selfish. So then start talking about yourself. So give them what they want first. Give them that value. You know what I'm saying? Lead through on that promise that you gave them for the shoot. And then, you know what I'm saying? And then go from there. See, this is like also a really cute image too, for like how to make candied grapes for her thumbnail or something like that. But I don't know yet. We'll see. All right, did I get a shot for this?
16-ounce deli containers to properly pack.
Okay, we're almost at the end.
Add 1, 2, 1.
And there you go. Now I will be using package my grapes. Oh, yeah. Oh, I will be using my
And the one before this should be this. Yeah. Oh, see, I'm making spikes and shit on purpose so that way it helps me. So that way it helps me when tracking it, when tracking it in editing. Like I'll go like on the camera so that way I could sync it and stuff. People be like, "What the hell you doing?" They think I look crazy. I don't care. It helps me save time.
candy toppings you have left into an airtight container, and you can just store them in your freezer until using my 16-ounce deli containers to properly package my grapes.
Boom, that's cool, that's cool. Now this next one right here.
Now I will be using my 16-ounce deli containers.
Excuse me.
I personally like to fill up the container so that people feel like they're getting their money's worth. With grapes, so that people.
Boy, it's crazy. The more and more I'm doing this editing, I'm more and more I'm understanding that you gotta have an eye for this. Like for the video editing, you gotta have an eye for it. Like I just put this overlay video inside of here, and I immediately knew where it matched up at. Like just looking at waveforms, like bro, I guess that's kind of how I am with looking at like what they said. I got the Sharingan eye, but that's kind of how it is when I'm doing. When I'm looking at colors. I'm looking at 2 colors of blacks with editing photos, so it kind of like helps to like having that eye. Like I literally was able to just match this up really quickly without having to sync it. Crazy.
So that people feel like they're getting their money's worth.
Crazy. And then this next one, I know I'm trying to go in chronological order. I was trying to make my life as easy as possible, but there was times where she would mess up on her words, so I had to restart my end, and then I would have to have 2 clips that don't work. Look, so that it's been 80 freaking minutes, bro. It's been 80 minutes. I'm about to set another timer. I need to be done with this in the next hour, bro. What time is it right now? I need to be done with this in the next timer. Yep, it's 8:10. So I need to be done with this. I'm gonna give myself 60 minutes. No, I'm gonna give myself 50 minutes, so I'm done by 9, bro. That's crazy. So I'm gonna say 50 minutes on the clock. There we go. Rolling 50 minutes on the clock. I need to be done by the end of this. I'm not picking up my phone, no nothing. This is called uninterrupted lock-in session. Fuck what you talking about? This is called an uninterrupted lock-in session. Nobody gets my time right now. I need to finish this so I can get it off my plate and it can stop bothering me and breathing down my damn neck. Cause I just be feeling it. I'm like, oh, like every time I try to do something for myself, I'm just like, oh, I gotta do this for a client. I gotta do this for a client. Like, I gotta do this for a client. Let me see.
Because what happens is just like this right now for the camera, but I'm gonna
sticking out.
Are done being made. Make sure they sit out for about 5 to 10 minutes before you put them. I'm going to put the
pick what back up. Bro, my phones have been in the drawer for like hours. Like you haven't even been here this whole time. My phone's been in the drawer.
After your grapes are done being made, make sure they sit out for about. What happens is, being that the grapes are still warm, it's going to have a lot of minutes before you put them inside. Same thing.
Do you need some?
Inside warm, it's melting grape.
Wait, is this? Am I using the wrong clip right now?
2, 1.
And there you have it. Now you're fully cooked.
There we go. It's this clip. Is that 6:4? Yeah, this clip. It's just like further down in this clip. Yeah.
Presidential freezer. And I noticed that my grapes were always melting. They weren't staying. card is long.
There we go, got it.
And I noticed that my grapes were always.
There we go. And the last one, so I can get it the fuck out of here.
One.
And,
And one.
and there you have it. Now.
And one.
And there you have it. Now you're fully equipped to make the perfect candy grapes. See you guys in the next video.
2, 1.
And there you have it. Now you're fully equipped to make the perfect candy grapes. See you guys in the next video. Bye.
I did not like that when I told her that. I was like, I did not like that one. I was like, do that again.
Nah, watch it. Watch it, tell me.
Watch it. That was good.
Watch it. And there you have it.
But she reminded me of my little sister, bro. Well, like I had a stepsister. She reminded me of my like little stepsister. Like she looks just like her and everything.
And
talks like her, acts like her.
And there you have it. Now
It's crazy.
you're fully equipped. And there you have it. Now you're fully equipped to make the perfect candy grape. And there you have it. Now you're fully equipped to make the perfect candy grapes. See you guys in the next video. Now you're fully equipped to make the perfect candy grapes. See you guys in the next video.
Don't know how I'm gonna end that, but we'll see.
Nah, watch it. Watch it, tell me.
Watch it. That was good.
Watch it, let me see.
I seen it when I
Can I?
I seen it. Like I recorded it.
Next video.
I was like, I seen it. I recorded it.
See you guys in the next video. Bye.
That was way better. That was way better. Do one more of this. You didn't look confident. Do it again. Yeah, one time. Ready? 3.
And there you have it. Now you're.
It's like you were trying to say I don't look confident. No, you don't.
Yeah.
I'm so real with my clients, bro. I could lie. You know what I'm saying? I could lie. It's gonna be the thumbnail of my video. I'm about to download this. This is gonna be the thumbnail of my video. This is the thumbnail of my video. I was there. I got evidence. On God. And I took a selfie. Stop playing. And document everything.
3, 2.
I ain't getting done crazy.
Okay.
And there you have it.
And there you have it. Now you're fully equipped to make. So.
You sound like you still want to say you.
Yeah, for sure. Hold on.
And there you have it.
And there you have it. Now you're fully equipped to make the perfect candy grapes.
Ready? 3.
So what do I say?
You just said something about let me equip.
I love shooting in 4K. I could take screenshots all day.
The pot. Okay, so we can stop. So, that's another thing. I can go weeks without grapes melting. Like, literally weeks. So, that's another thing. I want to personally use a deep freezer. Minutes before it's going to have a so I'm doing this like this right now for the camera, but I'm gonna make the sizes smaller. But I forgot Taxi. Labels. I only have business cards. I mean, it's the same thing. So I'm doing this like this right now. So then you're going to
I don't know why I felt like they tasted like I don't know why I felt like they tasted different than they did. They tasted so much different than I expected. Like I expected them to be like a different taste. That's all I'm gonna say. Real raw unfiltered.
I'm leaving them for you guys. So yeah. And unable to be filled with grapes because the grapes are so big. So yeah. Guess what I forgot, Taxi?
What did you forget? Why are you talking to me?
So I'm doing this like this right now. So then
you forgot to hush during filming.
Grapes come in all different sizes so that people feel like they're getting their money's worth.
One.
And there you have it. Now
Happy birthday.
2, 1.
And there you have it. Now you're cooked. Now I'm topping. I personally like to fill up the container.
She's shaking the hell out of that pen.
Like to fill up the container with I personally like to fill up the container with grapes. I personally like to fill up the container with grapes so that people feel like they're getting their money's worth. Grapes come in all different sizes. The toothpick, put it can you pull. So twist, pull. Twist, pull. Have y'all ever been making like grapes and you just pull the toothpick out? So now I'm gonna package these to splash water everywhere. I like to set my mixture on low when I'm boiling it out. Also, you can add in your candy thermometer to get the candy off of that as well. Also, you can add in your candy thermometer to get the candy off of that as well.
Yeah, 4K on a 12 millimeter is like the best thing ever, bro.
Water, I'm going to fill up the pot with water and then I'm going to boil the mixture out. Also, you can add in your candy thermometer to get the candy off. I'm going to boil the mixture out. Also, you can add in your candy thermometer of the mixture will change. So now and the color is
damn, I thought I was doing it the whole time. Fuck.
so now my
it's okay, because I really didn't even want to, I'm not gonna lie, I did not want to edit this video, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, bro. I would rather be editing something else right now, like a VFX or something.
Stir up in a half a cup of water. Should get you about from so many different walks of life.
That got me remembering why I quit being what's it called? You gotta like have I mean, when you're first starting out, if you be a video editor for people starting out, I mean, it's not bad because you grow your clientele, you can build your name and things like that. Everybody needs a video editor, bro. So it's like, and then you make some pretty good money, and then you make it from at home. You don't gotta go nowhere. You can travel wherever you want. It's kind of, that was where I was at. Like, I was traveling, editing for creators. I'm all the way, you know, in Japan editing. Like, I'm wherever. You know what I'm saying? It was a chill lifestyle vibe. But I didn't like living for others. Like, that was my thing. Like, you know, I want to be Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't like living for others. Like, I hated living in others' shadow. Like, that was my thing. Like, I always felt like so bad living in other people's shadow.
Dip in, and then I like to roll it.
That was my thing. It's like, I would be living in other people's shadow, and it would just fuck my mind up, bro.
So now I will like full coverage. Let me start over.
Right click, detach audio, delete.
Shake it a bit until majority of the excess is off. I like to twist it, and then I like to roll it in the toppings all the way to cover the entire grape. Shake a bit. So now
I thought I got slow motion. Oh, I did it right here. You're hilarious.
Cover all the way to cover the entire grape. Shake a bit. Twist it. Dip in the top.
This is a good ass shot right here. Intro worthy.
Off. I like to twist it, and then I like to roll it in the topping. Shake it a bit until majority of the excess is off. I like to twist it, and then I like to roll all the way to shake it a bit until majority of the excess is off. I like to twist it, and then I like to twist it, and then I like to roll it in the toppings all the way to cover the entire grape. Shake a bit, twist it, dip in the toppings. Is it okay if I do small talk while I'm dipping?
Yeah, you can do all of that.
So I roll it in the toppings all the way to cover the entire grape. Shake a bit, twist it, shake a bit.
She's shaking that bit dumb fast. Like, she's like, if you look at it, like, she's shaking the shit out of that thing.
In the toppings all the way to cover the entire grape. Shake a bit, twist it, shake a bit, cover the entire grape.
I was trying to cover my imperfection because I had shook the camera on accident.
Shake a bit, twist it,
I always take hella B-roll just in case I need to cover my ass, bro. You never know.
dip in the toppings. So I'm like a huge thinker. I think about like a lot of things consistently, or ways to better things. Honestly, I feel like when you learn how to be a great teacher, it also helps you be a great human being.
I hate that shaking.
Because when you're a teacher, I feel like a lot of teachers are more compassionate, and they huge thinker. I think about like a lot of things are more compassionate, and they understand better.
Oh, I'm gonna do this all while she's talking, while she got that small talk list shit going on. I'm gonna do all this little stuff. Oh, I ain't get there yet. Damn, I'm getting ahead of myself. There we go. Excuse me. I'm trying to figure out how I can make this in my portfolio, bro. You know the do you know the portfolio that girl showed me, right? Well, all of her videos that she's done, like that B whatever video thing. But I don't really want to have a video portfolio no more, because I did have a video portfolio. Like if I don't plan on doing videography, if I don't plan on really doing videography for clients no more, like as I grow my content creation, then like I don't really need to have a portfolio, because it's not gonna do anything but make them want to book me. I was thinking about but I was saying that because I was thinking about making a portfolio like that. Like making a portfolio like she has, like the different types of videos that I've edited over time. But then it's like, I don't really plan on being a video editor though. So why would I create a portfolio like that just to like, I guess just to show people what I have done? I don't know. Right? That's what I was thinking, bro. That's what I was thinking. It looks really clean, bro. I was thinking about doing that too, bro. But it's like, cause I had a designer that I had got like a long time ago that I used for some logos and stuff. And he uses the exact same thing. And I was thinking about using it as a portfolio site for just my videos also. But I was like, I don't know, bro. Like if I start promoting my, like the videos that I've done, I'm like, what am I gonna, that's gonna fuck me up. Not really, but just like in the sense of like, you know what I'm saying? Like if I have a portfolio of them, it's not gonna make people want to book me for that thing. But it's like, if I don't do that thing, then what? Like, you know what I'm saying? But I could shoot, but if I get like, you know, like what I'm thinking about, I'm thinking about doing stuff like this and getting Chris on my side and showing Chris what I've done, you know, for the client, and be able to see if Chris could do this too, you know what I'm saying?
Things from both point of views.
So we'll
They're
see.
able to see it from a point of view of knowing everything and then having to teach everything. Point of views. They're able to see it from a point of view of knowing everything and then having to teach everything.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to create, like I told you, I'm trying to create that money tree. So I feel like if I could do that and then like have a guy like Chris that I go to, that I know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey bro, I got some corporate work. I need, you know, help chopping it up or some shit like that.
To see it
I feel like
from
I
a point
really
of view of
have
knowing
like a
everything
team,
and then
you know?
having to teach everything. Just what popped up in my mind. I think I'm in a season right now of.
So Chris has a guide, exactly. So if I do this video and I have exact tutorial too, oh yeah, bro, that's even crazier. Like seeing how I did it.
Learning to have more compassion. I'm already compassionate, but you can never have.
And a little B-roll did good, and then I organized all my footage great. So like I'm gonna show you guys how I organize my footage. So literally, I have it all right here. I have photos, I have A7S3 A camera, I have A7R5 B camera, and then I have all my vlog footage right here. This is all my vlog footage right here. Bro, I record everything I ever do in my life. I just keep buying hard drives. I don't care. It's the best investment of my life. Storage is the best investment I'll ever make in my life. No cap. Because I'm going to create every day of my life. And I want to have so much stories, so many things to prove. Like, you know what I'm saying? That like I made it to where I made it. So when I get to 100,000 subs, shit, it's going to be so deserved, because it's going to be like, damn, that nigga worked for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was not luck.
I'm already compassionate, but.
What about the lamp modifier? You talking about this one? You talking about the one I was using, the light I was using? You talking about this one right here? Like this is what I use as a one light setup when I travel. When I do traveling, stuff like this, I use it as a one light setup. This is my one light setup. You said you want to get a continuous light and a good modifier. Oh, I can send it to you. I had sent it to her not too long ago. I'll send them to you right now. I'm gonna send them to you right now. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna send them to you right now. Cause I had sent her everything. She's like, oh, what lights do you use? So I have two lights that I use. The one that I use right now on this, it's on the modifier right now. It's literally right here. That's what's lighting this whole room. I'm about to send you that light right now. That's lighting this entire room. So the light that's lighting this whole room is this one right here. And then, but the light that I'm using, and then the modifier that I'm using also, I'm gonna send it to you personally, D also. That's the modifier that I'm using. I'm using the biggest one on there, the largest one that they have. The largest one on there is one that I'm using. And then the lighting stand that I'm using is this one right here also. So I'm gonna send all of those in the Discord as well. Under my my gear links too. So I just sent that to you too. And the light that I have in the video, I'm gonna show you that one. The light that I had in the video is way more expensive. I'm about to send that one too. This is the light that I had in the video. You're welcome. This is the light that I had in the video. I just sent that. That's the light that I'm using in the video. It's 200 watts. But I use that shit for everything, and it's small and it's portable. Like, so shit, I mean, and they got 3 fans on it to keep it cool and make it quiet. And I use that in my studio every day too, to like, as my that's my one light, ambient light. Like my one light that I aim it at the ceiling and it just makes everything bright in there. So I use it a lot, honestly. I'm gonna send it to you personally too. But yeah, that's the exact setup that I have. Yeah, 200 watts, bro. That'd be amazing. Amazing. Texting a client because she's trying to reschedule the shoot for tomorrow with the set that I was trying to build for you guys to show y'all, and I'm mad because she's rescheduling, but she's rescheduling for Sunday, which is too close to I'm not gonna be able to have the behind the scenes out if I shoot it on Sunday because it's too close to New York, so I'm literally not gonna be able to have the behind the scenes out. I'm gonna try to create like a super simple version if I can, but probably not. That's fine. Are you set on Sunday for sure now? Her outfit was supposed to come, but it didn't come. So now we all gotta, suffer. I'm about to log back in. I'm just texting the client. Is it RGB or bi? It's bi. So it gets warm. Remember the light, the one that I did with if you've seen the 4K video on my story with the girl, that 4K video on my story with the girl who was wearing the gold. Boom, 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 boom. See if I can show it to you right quick. Is that 4K video on my story of the girl who was wearing the gold. That light was that. So that was the warm version of that. So if I could find it's right here. So that this light was that. So I had the yellow filter and the warm the bicolor light on there. So this is that light. This was that light that I was using, and it was only at 50%. But that was definitely a worth it light if you're trying to use a continuous lighting, because you could use gels on it and a whole bunch of different type of stuff. So that's what I was using for this. It was literally I used a continuous light setup. And photographers that don't know how to use flash, or that are scared of flash, or that are used to natural light, they use continuous lights, or who just prefer it. Let me say that too. I'm not gonna say y'all scared. I'm gonna just say you prefer it. Y'all ass scared. Y'all take the easy way out. Y'all ass scared a little bit.
You can never you can never show too much compassion. I think that's what I'm in the season of. I'm in the season of bettering myself and being able to understand others better, because we all have to live here. And when I say here, I mean like Earth. And the Earth is made up of so many different peoples from so many different walks of life. Now that's not to say you'll understand everyone, but so a mixture of 2 cups of sugar, half a cup of light corn syrup, and a half a cup of water should get you about.
Now they ass scared.
80 average.
Now I was scared. I started off with natural light. I started off with continuous light. I had SL60W. I'm gonna send that in the chat too, because I had sent her that bit as a just in case also. I was like, you could also possibly use this light too, type shit. Cause I had SL60W. That's what I was using for a minute. And that light's also cheap, and I still got 2 of them. I got 2 of them in the studio. You know what I'm saying? So shit. You never use continuous lights? Yeah, if you get, then I would say like start with, well, SL60W is not a bi-colored light for real. But I love it though.
give or take.
Just the LED light.
And whenever you want to do more grapes, just simply double the mixture. So you would have 4 cups of sugar, 1 cup of light corn syrup,
Bro, I can't wait to send her this shit. Oh my god. Cause the moment I send her this shit, I could finish the I don't mean to call this shit. I didn't mean to say that. But the moment that I finish this, I can start editing the VFX for my clients. Cause I did a shoot today I gotta do VFX for, and I did a shoot yesterday I gotta do VFX for, both of them. So if I can get them VFX tutorials done for y'all, I could get those out of the way and get those uploaded to Patreon. Yeah, amazing light. Amazing light, can't lie. I had got both of mine used. I get a lot of my shit used. I ain't gonna lie, my soft boxes were used except for this one right here. But the strip boxes that I have in the studio, I bought those not too long ago. I had one for a really long time, and then I was like, bro, let me go ahead and just bite the bullet. And then I got 2 for $100. When online it was like 1 for $100 and some change.
and remember, do not walk away from your mixture. I'm just moving the grapes up to give myself more space. Walk away from your mixture. I'm just moving the grapes up to give myself more space. From your mixture. I'm just moving the grapes up to give myself more space. So now my mixture is back loose enough for me to be able to dip the grapes without burning, and the color is still the same. You'll know if your mixture is burnt when the smell is off. You'll know if your mixture is burnt when the smell is off. Smells like
Nah, definitely. Facebook Marketplace and NYC not meant to be. But we was up there. Yeah, you remember Fab was talking to the chat. We could not find a thing, bro. Everything be gone immediately, or it just don't be there.
Burnt sugar, if you know what that smells like. And also
because everybody would rather just go to B&H. Like, they'd rather just sell it at B&H or go to B&H.
The color of the mixture will change.
It makes sense though. It's the home of photography, so it just makes sense.
So now I am completely done with dipping my grapes.
D, I ain't gonna lie. You gotta help me plan the photo walk, bro. I ain't gonna cap, bro. You gotta help me plan that bit, cause like I don't gonna lie, my brain is not there. Like, I don't know what locations we hitting. I don't know what the hell we're doing. I don't know what time it's starting. So like maybe we do the same vibe as before, but just a different location or something, and everybody bring water. I don't know though, but we'll see.
Whatever candy toppings you have.
Yeah, if it's there and it's cheap, then it's messed up. I don't even go to NYC as much. Yeah. I don't really care what you're talking about. I just know I need help. So yeah, like
whatever candy toppings you have left in a tight container, and you can just throw them in your freezer until next time you dip from the grape. So with this, I'm going to add in some water. I'm going to fill up the pot with
no, bro, it's like that. Now Florida is bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Water, and then I'm going to boil the mixture out. Also,
but
you can add in your candy thermometer.
The shit ain't never really broke though. Like when it's here, like the shit ain't never really broke for. I ain't gonna lie.
Mixture out. Also, you can add in the mixture out.
He about to tell you to plan it. That's why he said, yo, Alec. That's why he said that.
Sure.
He about to try to tell you to plan it.
Also, you can add in your.
No, Alex don't know nothing about no NYC.
Boil the mixture out.
D, I asked you, D. Alex, do not respond. D, thank you, D. Appreciate you so much, D.
Also, you can add in your candy thermometer to get the candy off of that as well.
Alex gonna be like, I don't know what to tell you. The Brooklyn Bridge, yeah, I thought about that too. I was thinking about Dumbo. Bro. Is the one famous place. Yeah, I was thinking about that's what I was thinking about. Brooklyn Bridge and Dumbo. That's what I was thinking, like on Brooklyn Bridge and then Dumbo. That's what I was thinking, like that little route right there. So I feel like that'd be cool to do a shoot at too. Like, and then it being like, you know, midday, everybody being able to hit that bid. I just know walking up that bridge, I gotta make sure that I got the right stuff with me. Like I gotta make sure that I'm not bringing too much. Cause I was gonna bring my tripod again, but I don't know this time. Cause I kind of want to travel light enough to where it's just like, you know, my DJI. Part of me thought about getting a second DJI. Not gonna lie. Part of me thought about getting a second DJI, literally. So I'm probably gonna just travel my DJI and have one of the other phones with a 0.5 filming. I want to travel light as shit in my book bag, but I know that's never possible. Like it's never possible for me to be able to actually travel light. Like I actually want to travel light. Like if I can get a really good photography book bag, bro. If I could have got a good photography book bag by, I think I'm not gonna be able to get one. If I order one right now, they've been not coming. They've been not gonna come on time. But I need to be able to carry my A7S III for like behind the scenes. I want my main camera to be the DJI. I want the DJI to be the main camera. I want the A7S III to get like, you know, extra shit. But Fab said he might just use his camera. So we'll see. Cause I got a 12mm and he got a 16mm, but I got 12. And he said he might just use his camera for it. And I was like, all right, bro, we'll see. Because we got that. And I want to like actually travel light one day. Like I always say I'm gonna travel light, and I pack my bag, and I never travel light. And I've been to New York over 50 times. I should now know like what the hell I actually need and what I don't need, but I always overpack because I never know what I actually might need, bro. Like part of me thinking about getting a second DJI so that I could travel super light. I gotta have 2 DJIs, one for A-roll, one for B-roll, so it can film at the same time. And I gotta have one person holding one person carrying the other, but then I don't have to have extra weight and stuff like that. But I don't know, bro. Then I feel like that's problematic because, you know, like quality wise, like am I sacrificing quality now? But the last one was shot completely on DJI, so I don't know, because I'm gonna be live on my phone, so the live already. But I might go live in intervals. I might do 30 minutes and then do 30 minutes and do 30 minutes. I might not do a full length live for safety, like because last time we was live for 2 hours straight. It was too much shit going on. So I might do 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes. And then just use I might get B-roll on my iPhone. I don't know. I might rig my iPhone up and get B-roll on there. But I need to do something so I can get some little B-roll. I might even bring out the Canon the Canon RP. I might even bring out the RP to get some B-roll. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Or I might film with I have to take pictures with y'all, right? I could film with my thing. I need somebody to take the picture with the camera next time for the thumbnail. You need to take a picture with the camera because the phone wide angle lens was fucking up. But I think we could use my A7S III and my A7R5, and because I'm trying to have angle, like D, you know the vision. I'm trying to have angles this time. Like I want to have all angles. Like now that I know what I'm capable of in terms of like, you know, how I want to edit the video, I'm gonna have that shit so synced up, bro. Like I'm trying to have that bit like. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to have that bit right. Like I want to get the right audio device. I want to have the Rhodes. I want to have them on me, like where everything could be synced up. I want to have time code. I want to try to do all that shit. Like I want to try to like make sure that the time code on both cameras are synced, so I can press record and like everything's centered and synced, and you know what I'm saying? And where everything when I try to go and sync the audio, everything just sync up, and I don't got to do too much. Like that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to be smart this time around because my main event is that. That's my main event. My main event is that. And I feel like also I'll feel safer if I had another DJI, because if somebody steals the DJI or it breaks or something, like I wouldn't be as mad. But you do know the stuff that's happened with DJI too. That's what I'm about to say too. Like the DJI, they're trying to ban DJI stuff. That's another thing too. Like that's why prices are going up and it's hard to buy DJI stuff. Drones are getting banned. There's a lot of shit going on right now. I was supposed to make a video today, like a news reporter type video today about what's going on with DJI. I need to write that down because DJI, so much is going on. They're banning DJI in the United States, bro. Like the entire DJI, like not just like it's fucking insane, bro. So I need to make that DJI video tomorrow because I'm gonna make that DJI video tomorrow. DJI ban video. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. So I want to like hear if it might probably get a second DJI, not just drones, DJI, like DJI equipment that has DJI batteries. It's DJI battery stuff. Even my generator, like the generator that I have, they're banning everything that contains a DJI battery because the type of battery that it is going against their new code that they enforced in the United States. It's crazy, bro. And if you have it in your book bag when you travel, they're taking the shit. Like it's crazy, bro. Like they're confiscating it and all this type of stuff, bro. Like I've heard some crazy stories from photographers online about how they're getting this shit confiscated at the airport. I said never in my life am I gonna let that happen. I'm just not bringing it, bro. It just is what it is. So I don't even know. I'm kind of scared about bringing my DJI. I'm kind of scared about bringing my DJI on the flight too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of scared. Like, I'm probably just gonna tuck it away in my book bag and just, you know, chill or something. But I don't know. I don't know, bro. I'm real scared, bro. Cause if they try to tell me DJI, I'm gonna just be like, "Hey, Fab, go ahead, bro. I'll catch you there later, bro. Like, I'm gonna rebook my flight. Let me go home and take this home real quick, cause ain't no way. That's $1,000 investment. You lying? Ain't no way. I'm about to let y'all just, you know what I'm saying? What? No. But hopefully we good. Hopefully we're straight. Cause I'm probably gonna vlog on my Sony, and then like vlog on my Sony in the airport, or just my phone, and just have everything tucked away. I might have all my cameras packed away nicely and great, and just get a little B-roll on my phone and shit. I still haven't found a seamless way for me to get footage off of my A7, off my S Ultra. I live with my S25 Ultra. I still haven't found a seamless way to be able to do that, bro. Like, it's been pissing me off because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought I would have been able to find it. I thought it would have been easy. Like, I thought I'd been able to just, you know, connect it to my I thought I'd been able to connect it to my computer and just use it as like the phone's a hard drive. Nope. Like, I'm having to put the shit in Dropbox and stuff, and it's like that's actually pissing me off, I'm not gonna lie. So that's where I'm like, man, I'm just like, damn, I don't even know. It makes me not know what to do. So I'm just like, I don't know, but we'll see, bro. So yeah. But we'll see, because hopefully I'll be able to get everything right and everything together. Let me see, drop this video for y'all. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, it got me scared, man. Not Brooklyn Bridge, Manhattan Bridge on Washington. Oh, go to Manhattan Bridge. Manhattan Bridge. Oh, I thought you were talking about like I ain't gonna lie though, right below Brooklyn Bridge though is Dumbo, and that little angle, like where they have the angle, and then right on there they have the water. You can meet right there on the water and stuff like that too. D, you better send that damn TikTok link in you better send that TikTok link in Discord. I ain't about to open TikTok. You gonna get me stuck on a run. Oh, okay, I see it right there. Yeah, that's Brooklyn Bridge. Yeah, that's Dumbo. The one you just sent, the most recent one is Dumbo. That's tough right there. See, I ain't gonna lie, you're tough. I appreciate you, bro. I'm trying to find like a nice little route. I see it. I'm trying to find a little route, like a little route, like to hit. You know what I'm saying? A few things at one time. So we only take up 2 hours. Excuse me. I might try to collaborate. I might try to like go through the footage myself before sending it to Mark, and I'm gonna try to like make it a lot smaller and like cut down the stuff that I want, or make him like a script, or make something like, I might make a script before so that I play with that script, so I know, so everybody's on the same page of how it needs to go. Cause bruh, like, whew.
With grapes, so that people feel like they're getting their money's worth. Grapes come in all different sizes and everything, so that's why I like to buy the bigger containers so that I have more room to work with. Because there is one up under this size.
The bridge
it's
so
like
far.
12,
That's Dumbo. Dumbo is tough.
12 ounces.
They got like a Dumbo sound. They got a Dumbo sign and all that stuff too. Like, it's real tough. They usually have like a market there where they sell stuff, like a little streetwear market and stuff, like different knickknacks. I bought one of my film cameras from there. They got some really cool stuff down there, bro. I had bought a film camera from there. That bit was tough. Like real genuine old, like heavy as hell.
What you're used to. So about like this much is still exposed. And unable to be filled with grapes because the grapes are so big. So then you're going to put the lids on top of your grapes. So a quick disclaimer.
I gotta find a purple smoke bomb for this next shoot I'm gonna be doing.
So a quick on top of your grape. So a quick disclaimer. of your grapes. So a quick disclaimer. After your grapes are done being made, make sure they sit out for about 5 to after your grapes are done being made, make sure they sit out for about 5 to 10 minutes before you put them inside of your containers, because what happens is, being that the grapes are still warm, it's going to have a lot of humidity. And then being that the humidity's in there, it's going to build a lot of moisture, and then you're going to have...
It's crazy how much science goes behind making like treats, making ice cream. I was like talking to her, and it was like there's like a lot of science that really goes behind it. Like your room can't be a certain temperature, all of that type of stuff. Like there's so much science behind it.
Melting grape, and it's just not going to be pretty. So make sure that they cool off for at least 5 to 10 minutes before you package them. And grape, and it's just not going to be pretty. So make sure that they cool off for it's just not going to be pretty.
Oh really? Yeah, nah, yeah. It's like a whole science. It's crazy. I was talking to her, and I was just like, I was getting like school. I was like, oh wow, like that makes sense.
So make sure that
I ain't let her know that. I ain't know this shit though.
They cool off for at least 5 to 10 minutes before.
I need to put a texture on my keys that I use mostly, so that way I can like just feel where they're at, because I use like a bubble keyboard, so it's like I kind of gotta still kind of look, so I know at least where my hands are gonna be.
Using a residential in a deep freezer. I started off using a residential refrigerator, well, a residential freezer. And I noticed that my grapes were always melting. They weren't staying hard as long. That's because a regular residential freezer does not get as cold as a deep freezer.
Exactly, bro. Like the different temperatures for different foods is crazy.
That's
like, I was like, yo, bread, oranges, like all types of foods need like a certain type of temperature for it to be able to stay the best. If you put like fruits in the refrigerator, they die faster. Like so much.
Best thing I've ever done.
Can't wait till I'm finished with this video, bro.
Best investment ever. I actually have a lot of deep freezers, but
bro, I chopped this video down from a whole hour to 20 minutes. That's crazy. Y'all watched it here first. Taxi Png. Taxi Png.
That I ever made, because I can go weeks without grapes melting.
Crazy.
The best investment that I ever made, because I can go weeks without grapes melting. Like literally weeks. So that's another thing.
If you had option G, you can make a compound clip. I'm gonna do option G on this one too, make it a compound clip, so that way I can merge these two together. I could do some very generic, or I could do a cross dissolve. I could do a basic cross dissolve. I could do a lot of different things right here. I kind of want to, if I wanted to make it look like the examples that she sent me, I can go to regular, like to all, and just scroll through, because what she sent me was like some basic like slides like this, like some little slides like this is kind of the stuff that she sent me for her examples were just like very basic. Like little stuff. I wonder how this would look right here.
You have it. Now you're fully equipped to make the perfect thing. You have it. Now you're fully equipped.
But if I do that, I got to make sure that I do it for every one of them. You know what I'm saying? That'll be the only thing now.
And there you have it. Now you're fully equipped to make the perfect candy grapes. See you guys in the next video. Other thing. So that's another thing. Other thing. And And there you have it. That's another thing. And there you have it. Now you're fully equipped to make the perfect. That's another thing. That's another thing. And there you have it. Now.
Oh, I wanted this audio to be heard before it comes in when I do a transition or something. I feel like cross dissolve is just like a regular ass. Cause the one she sent me was like, it was like flipping and stuff like that. And I'm like, bro, that's kind of doing too much. Like I want it to be, I kind of want her transition to be basic.
And there you have it. Now you're fully. There you have it. Now you're fully.
I don't feel like this was enough, bro. I feel like it took away too much of her shit. Damn, why do I feel like this took away so much?
Fully equipped now.
Detach audio.
Have it. Now you're. And there you have it. Now you're fully.
See, I like that. I like that. I like that. Double click, drag her ass back in here. No, come back. Ah! There we go. Jeez, I was looking for this menu. I was like, bro, where's this menu at? There we go. Yeah, bad boy. There we go.
Have it. Now you're.
Yep.
That's another thing. And there you have it. Now you're.
Yeah.
That's another thing. And there you have it. Now you're fully equipped. That's another thing. And there you have it. Now you're.
Yeah. I know I didn't fucking finish in time. I understand. Give me 20 more minutes. Hell no, I'm not using Premiere Pro. I didn't mean to say it like that. I'm using Final Cut. Premiere Pro costs too much cheese, fam. This is a one-time payment.
And there you have it.
I cannot use that bad boy. Oh my gosh, why you keep doing that? Stop moving.
And there you have it. Now
there we go. All right, I'm gonna go back out. Bro, what the hell are you doing? Go back. There we go.
And there you.
Double click. Yeah.
And there you have it.
Boom. Now I'm gonna go and combine these. Shift G. Come on, work for me. Do what I say. Yeah. Let's see.
Thing. And there you have it. Now you're fully equipped.
Yeah, boy.
So that's another thing. And there you have it. Now you're fully equipped to make the perfect candy grapes. So that's another thing. And there you have it. Now you're fully equipped.
I like that.
That's another thing. And there you have it. Now you're fully equipped. That's another thing. Literally weeks. So that's another thing. And there you have it. Now you're like literally weeks. So that's another thing. And there you have it. Now you're fully equipped to make the perfect candy grapes. See you guys.
Good job. What you said? My job got it for free. Yeah. See, that's lit. You're an amazing human being. Good for you, fam. I'm joking. Nah, that's lit.
In the next video. I can go.
But I think I'm done, low key. Let's go see what part I didn't chop up. The intro, obviously, and then what is this right here? This is a clusterfuck of something. Something that I didn't do right here. Bro, I don't know what you're talking about. I have no fucking idea. I'm not even on my phone right now, so I don't even know what posted today. Can't lie. So, yeah, I don't know which videos posted today. Or you talking about my story? I don't know. See, no idea.
So I just blended up my candy before.
What phone are you talking about? I haven't even picked it up. It's been over there this whole time. D just talking, bro.
So I just blended up my candy before I made my mixture. Make sure that you store it in an airtight container. Make sure that you store it in an airtight container so that once your candy is cooking, it's not going to clump up because of the humidity in the room. Also, make sure that when you are cooking your mixture or blending up your candy, you want to make sure your environment is at least 74.
Oops, I did it again.
So I just blended up my candy
DJ Khaled shit. We the
I
best.
made my mixture. Make sure that you store it in an airtight container so that once your candy is...
Let me get a PBJ. Damn, I'm on my DJ Khaled shit. We the best. Damn. I've been rolling hella deep. I feel like Chanel.
So that once your candy is cooking, it's not
Casper came in here like, what the fuck you talking about? Who the hell you talking to?
going to clump up because of the humidity in the room.
That big got Nutella in it, y'all. I'm different.
Also, make sure that when you are cooking your mixture or blending up your candy, you want to make sure your environment is at least 74. So I just blended up my candy before I made my mixture. Make sure that you store it in an airtight container so that once your candy is cooking, it's not going to clump up because of the humidity in the room. Also, make sure that when you are cooking your mixture or blending up your candy, you want to make sure your environment is at least 74, well, at max 74 degrees. If it's anything higher than that, your candy will not form properly and it'll start to clump up. So now we're going to be making our candy mixture. I personally love to use Domino's granulated sugar, and it needs to be Domino's.
I ain't gonna lie. By the time that I'm done with this video, I'll be a master chef. No lie.
Premium pure cane granulated sugar. I choose this one over any other brand because it allows the candy mixture to move real, you know, loose. So now I'm going to be... Hi everyone, it's Journey with Treats by Journey, and I'm going to be teaching you guys today how to make candied grapes from start to finish. So when you're picking your grapes at the store, you want to make... Hi everyone, it's Journey. Be teaching you guys today how to make candied grapes from start to finish. Hi everyone, it's Journey with Treats by Journey, and I'm going to be teaching you guys today how to make candied grapes. Treats by Journey, and I'm
Excuse me, sorry y'all, gang.
Hi everyone, it's Journey with Treats by Journey, and I'm going to be teaching.
Did I do a close up with this? Nah, I don't want to do that.
Hi everyone, it's Journey with Trees by Journey, and I'm going to be Trees by Journey, and I'm going to be teaching.
I don't think that these pictures of her stuff matters. I think that the ending of the grapes matters. I don't think I
Trees by
should
Journey,
show
and I'm
any
going
of
to be
this.
teaching you guys today how to make candied grapes from start to finish.
I don't think these images of her shit matters. I ain't gonna lie.
Hi everyone, it's Journey with Trees by Journey. It's Journey with Trees by Journey. Trees by Journey, and I'm going to be teaching you guys today how to make candied grapes from start to finish. You want to make sure that one
And 2, 1.
There you go.
Hi everyone.
Hi everyone. I think that's the only part you see her.
Hi everyone.
I think that's the only part that you need to see her is the hi everyone. Hi everyone. I think that's the only part you need to see her, and then I feel like a little bit more of her need to be in the camera. I think hi everyone is the only one that you need to see her on.
Hi everyone. It's Journey with Trees by Journey, and I'm going to be teaching everyone. It's Journey with Trees. Everyone, it's Journey with Trees by Journey, and I'm going to be teaching you guys today how to make.
I hate that she spoke so fast. I told her that too.
With Trees by Journey, and I'm going to be teaching you guys today how to make candied grapes from start to finish. How to make Hi everyone, it's Journey with Trees by Journey, and I'm going to be teaching you guys today how to make candied grapes from start to finish. So when you're Hi everyone. Hi everyone, it's Journey with Trees by Journey, and I'm going to be teaching you guys today how to make candied grapes from start to finish.
So I do an overlay, like how to make candied grapes. But I gotta think about like a cute girly text. I've been trying to stay away from putting text on this thing because people be having problems with fonts and shit. It'd be like they'd be, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like you put a font, they'd be like, can you change the font? It's too much shit for me to now have to change. I might not even use no damn font. I might not even do it. I might not even put I'm fucking no, man. Hold on, let me see. I'm probably gonna mess myself up right now trying to do this. Watch. Because I think Times New Roman is like a widely used one. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe italics bold or some shit like that. Is that how you spell Candide, bit? Is that how you spell Candide? Candide? Like Candide? Like is that the right shit? Candide? Candide? Is that correct? Somebody please help me. Candid. That sounds like Candid. Alexa, how you spell candied grapes?
Candied grapes is spelled C-A-N-D-Y space.
That bitch said C-A-N-D-Y. All right, bro. What the fuck I do now? What do I do now? C-A-N-D-Y. She's put C-A-N-D-Y. Oh boy. I'm about to look on I'm about to look on I'm about to look online. I'm about to look online at like another tutorial that somebody else done did. That's how you do it, boys. All right, that's how you do it, boys and girls. All right. Let me see. I'm about to look on YouTube right now and look up candied, how to make candied grapes, and see if it says, haha, you're wrong. It's called candied. Cause like how you say candied apples? Oh, it's candy grape. It's candy. Hell yeah, wrong as hell. It's then again, some people said candied. No, bro, there are tutorials that says candied grapes, bro. It says candied, candied. Fam, which one is it, bruh? This one, okay, this lady has 624,000 views. I'm gonna use that one. How to make candied grapes for beginners. That's the one, that's the tutorial that she has on right now.
It's your girl Ro in the building, and I'm here for each one job I'll use. Here I'm using
her whole tutorial, she didn't use her face at all.
doing grapes.
She just had an overhead rig. No, bro, fam, I've been saying that, bro. The most useless, like, I'm like, bro, how is all this AI stuff out right now and we still dealing with some of the most, like, I'm like, bro, y'all should have had an update by now or something. Like, come on, dog. Like, y'all ain't had no updates. Like, how I ask you a simple ass question, you say, I can't help you with that. I don't understand that. What do you mean you don't understand that? What are you talking about? You don't understand that. What do you mean? I don't what do you mean though? Like, what do you mean though? Like, what? I'm like, huh? Like, then I go ask GPT. GPT immediately know what the vibes is. I'll be like, wow, bro, imagine.
Hi everyone, it's Journey with Trees by Journey, and I'm going to be teaching you guys.
She said it so fast, bro.
Hi everyone, it's Journey with Trees by Journey, and I'm going to be teaching you guys today how to make candied grapes from start to finish. I'm
gonna go up on this.
Hi everyone, it's Journey with Trees by Journey, and I'm going to be teaching you guys today how to make candied grapes from start to make candied grapes. Hi everyone, it's Journey with Trees by Journey, and I'm going to be teaching you guys today how to make candied grapes from start. How to make candied grapes. How to make candied grapes. How to make candied grapes. How to make candied. How to make. How to make candy.
This is what I'm gonna try to do, bro. Cause she said that shit so quick, bro. She's saying it so quick, bro.
To be teaching you guys today how to make candied grapes from start. To make. How to make candied grapes. Hi everyone, it's.
I'm gonna go down by a little bit. Like, I might do like 95, like on some shit, to where it's a little bit slower, but not super slow.
Hi everyone, it's Journey with Trees.
Oh, this shit sound crazy now though, fam. It sound crazy now though.
Hi everyone, it's Journey with Trees by Journey, and I'm going to be teaching you guys today how to make.
Oh boy, why does it sound? It sounds. Yeah, nah, that shit's dead. I ain't gonna lie.
Hi everyone, it's Journey with Trees by Journey, and I'm going to be teaching you guys today how.
I only went down 5%, bro. Like, I only went down 5%. That bitch insane. I only went down 5%.
How to make candied grapes from start to finish. Candied grapes from to make candied grapes to make candied grapes to make candied grapes from start to finish. Today, how to make candied grapes from start to finish. So when your
phone's ringing and shit in the background, it is what it is, bro. We're gonna figure that shit out. All right, hold on, let's see. All right, let's make this. I need to change my timeline. Hold on. There we go.
Hi everyone, it's Journey with Trees by Journey, and I'm going to be teaching you guys today.
All right, I'm gonna go right back to voice isolation. Alright, we all good. 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 Alright, let's get back to it. Thought I heard some crazy shit going on, but we chilling though. We chilling.
Everyone, it's Journey with Trees by Journey, and I'm going to be teaching you guys today how to make candied grapes from start to finish. So when you're picking,
Boy, she rushed this shit. I might have to make her do a voiceover or something. Bro, shit was, bro, like, bro, what? There's some crazy sounds outside, bro. Like, it sounds, like, insane, like, and it's just, like, scaring the shit out of me.
Hi everyone, it's Journey with Trees by Journey, and I'm going to be teaching you guys today how to make candied grapes from start to finish.
All right, I'm gonna select all of these right here. Option G, make it a group.
Hi everyone, it's Journey with Trees by Journey, and I'm going to be teaching you guys today how to make candied grapes from start to finish. So when you're picking your start to finish. So when you're picking your grapes at the store, you want to make start to finish.
Bro, this new update of like what they be doing with this little shit be pissing me off, bro. Cause why is it doing that, bro? Like, just create a transition. Create a transition, but why you took so much of this part of the? Why you took so much? Why you took so much of this though? Like, there we go. Like, why you took so much of it? Like, bring your ass back over here. Why you? Bro, why did you take? There we go. Like, why you took so much of the front of her last one though?
So when you're picking your grapes at the candied grapes from start to finish. Guys, today how to make candied grapes from start to finish. So when you're picking your
There we go.
finish.
All right. Double click. Option G.
Today how to make teach you guys today how to make candied grapes from start to finish. So when you're picking your grapes, to make candied grapes from start to finish. So when you're picking your grapes at the store, you want to make sure that 1, they're not small, 2, that they're not brown, 3, that they're not withered, and 4, that they're a really nice
this should
size,
be solid,
you
bro.
know,
This should be a
firm.
solid video.
So I'm going to start by taking my grapes off of the stem. I just simply pull them off the stem, and then I'm going to place them in my bowl so that once I'm done removing them from the stem, I can add in my apple cider vinegar and I can clean them. So the apple cider vinegar allows you to remove a lot of the dirt.
I told y'all, I said on average, I told y'all, I said on average it takes 3 times the length of the video. Whatever the length that the raw footage is of a video, I'm telling y'all because I know this because I've done it for years and years and years. Whatever the length of that video is, bro, it is guaranteed to take you 3 times that. Because we're about to hit 3 hours in a few minutes. Bro, you see what I'm saying? Like, bro, I know my shit, but I be trying to tell myself that it's gonna be faster, bro. It's crazy, bro.
Dirt and a lot of the back.
I was gonna grab it, but I can't grab that. I grabbed the one that's over there, but I can't grab it on stream. You know what I'm saying? I can't grab that bit on stream.
That's already on the grapes. Please make sure that when you're buying your grapes,
I can't grab the tool on stream.
Actually cleaning them. So I'm going to fill up this bowl. So now I'm going to show you guys some grapes that I would definitely not recommend using. Clear as day, this one, like clear as day. It's small.
Can't get that bit on the screen, you know what I'm saying? I'm already knowing.
Clear as day. It's small, it's withered, and it has an entire bruise. This one, small, it's smushy, and it has a bruise. So now that I have, it's smushy, and it has a bruise. So now that I have picked my grapes off the stem,
your A/B camera, the same camera? No. So this is my footage that I have. So this is all my footage right here. I have an A cam and a B cam, how I sorted it. So this is my A7R5. This is the B camera, right? So this is all the top footage. Then I have my A7S III, which is the A camera, which is the bottom footage. So this is the main footage right here. And then all the photos that I took for her and stuff, and all of my personal BTS videos showing like how I shot it and stuff like that. So I have my headphones on and stuff like that to gauge the audio and all of that. So yeah, this is the setup, and then the other one was handheld and stuff. Bro, I want to show y'all. After I'm done with this, I want to show y'all the design, and y'all gotta be real unfiltered me, bro. So y'all know I wear this. Y'all know I wear this shirt all the time. So I'm gonna show y'all the design, and y'all gotta let me know like if y'all be down. Cause I want to make some oversized tees for PNG culture, but y'all gotta let me know like what the vibes is and things of that nature. So yeah. But I'm gonna show y'all now. Right now, I can't show y'all right now. But it's for PNG culture. I'm trying to drop hoodies this winter. I'm trying to drop some hoodies this winter.
so now that I have,
I want to open like pre-orders and all that stuff like that, because I want to drop some hoodies this winter for PNG culture. And like what I want to do is I want to sell like clothes or stuff like that for PNG culture, or gear items for PNG culture. So that way, like, that'll pay for the workshops and the meetups, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So like, I was trying to think like, oh, what could I do? And I'm like, bro, like, you guys could be able to wear the gear while we do the shoots and stuff like that. You know, the meetups, and I feel like that would be really cool because it's like, you know, it's community. You know.
and it has an entire bruise. This one,
I can make the size back big, so I just go right back here and I could change the size back up if I want it back thicker again, like how it was before. But I just be making them small sometimes. The shit you do for clients, bro, I'll be going and because then think about it. This is the amount of work that I do on my own video too. Like, so it's like the amount of time that it takes. So if I have like a hour-long vlog, that, for example, the video for you know, New York, that was like about roughly 2 hours because that's how long the live was. So that's a 2-hour long video. That means that it takes you 3 times that. So it's gonna take you 6 hours to edit a 2-hour video. You see what I'm saying? And if you get paid $25, $50 an hour, so it's 50. It'll be 25 times like that 6. Like depending on what kind of shoot you're doing for a client. You see what I'm saying? So for her, like for example, if my rate were 75, if my rate in my mind were 75 an hour, then I would have to do, okay, if we took 4 hours to film this shit, then 4 hours times how long it's gonna take me to edit it. You know what I'm saying? Times that amount. So 4 hours plus that same amount of 4 hours, because it's gonna take me the same amount to edit. It's usually, so sometimes it's about double. If it took you 1 hour to film and you have an hour of raw footage, it's gonna take you that times 3 or that times 2 to edit it. See, if I edited this the same day that I shot it, it might have took me a little bit less time, because everything I feel like would have been super fresh in my brain. I'd probably just deleted shit like off the bat. Like I would have already known, like, oh yeah. But also, it was our first time shooting together, so I probably would have shot it better also. And she's never been on camera like this before too. I mean, well, she has, but like, you know, not in this fashion, with like a setup and all this stuff like this. Cause I came in with all the gear and she's like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? So things like that. Cause she's starting her cooking show. She has a really big platform and stuff. So.
And it has an entire bruise. This one, small, it's smushy, and it has a bruise. So now that I have picked my grapes off the stem, I'm going to open my apple cider vinegar. I like to use Bragg's because it's more potent and it's stronger than like Great Value from Walmart or
I'm literally going through it and doing all the last final touches. No cap, I'm doing all the final touches right now. You
can honestly use any apple cider vinegar, but I choose to use this one because it's stronger. So I'm going to pour about a half a cup of apple cider vinegar. And for this size bowl, I will use, and for this size bowl, I will use a half a cup of apple cider vinegar. So I'm going to pour it in there. Then I like to use lukewarm water. So I like to let the water fill up the bowl. Let the water fill up the bowl.
About to go get gas. All right, fam.
And then I like to let all of the dirt and everything rinse out of the bowl. Then once that's done,
the word dirt is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. The word dirt is crazy.
I like to use my hand to kind of agitate anything that could be left. Then if you have a sprayer attached to your sink, I like to turn that on to agitate more of the dirt. And then I just like to repeat that about 2 times. So pour the water out. I don't like to let my grapes soak because it ends up adding too much moisture to the grapes. The grapes start to absorb the water. So now that the grapes are clean, I like to grab some paper towels. You can either use paper towels or a kitchen towel. I like to lay down the towels. And how many paper towels you use depends on, of course, like how thick they are. So I like to lay my grapes on top of the paper towel. They're leaving. Then I like to, you can either use another paper towel to dry off the grapes, or you can use another kitchen towel. But I like to do this instead of letting them air dry because it's quicker. So here I am kind of rolling around the grapes so that I can make sure I'm getting each side of the grapes.
I like to, yeah.
On top of the paper towel. They're leaving. Then I like to, you can either use another paper towel to dry off the grapes, or you can use another kitchen towel. But I like to do this instead of letting them air dry because it's quicker. So here I am kind of rolling around.
I was gonna take it out, but I just left it, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
The grapes so that I can make sure I'm getting each side of the grapes dry. It's dry. So
yeah. Yes, it is. Is it my first day editing it? Yes. This is also my only day editing it because I'm finishing it right now as we speak. So on average, when doing videography, if you're editing a video, if you have a runtime, so we started this video, it had 56 minutes on the clock, right? It has 17 now, so I've cut it down to 17 minutes. Crazy, right? So usually on average, if it's a 55-minute video, you need to times that by 3. That's how long it's going to take you to edit it. You know, especially if you're an experienced editor, it's going to take you about that time. You know what I'm saying? About that much. It's going to take you either times 2 or times 3, the amount of time that it is on the runtime on the clock of how long it took you to actually film it.
And that kind of gives you an estimate of how much time you need to set aside to be able to get an edit completely done in one day. To insert the toothpick.
That's how I get my estimates.
So what I like to do is I like to use the round toothpicks, the pointy ones.
The round toothpicks?
I like to use the round toothpicks, the pointy ones.
The round toothpicks? Is that like a brand? I don't know.
I like to grab my...
I hate the word. She says I like to a lot.
The pointy ones. Grab my dry grapes. And I like to use the round toothpicks, the pointy grapes. So what I like to do is I like to grab my dry grape, So what I like to do is grab my dry grapes, and instead of the side where the stem...
It takes you 3 days to do a music video? I mean, it depends on what you're doing to the music video, for real, for real. If you're doing VFX, it makes sense. But if you're doing basic effects, basic edits, bruh, 3 days is crazy. But then again, it could be anxiety too. Like, cause I used to take a long time to edit videos because it was anxiety. Like, I didn't want to finish it, or like I felt like I was trying to be perfectionist and all this shit. But also, bro, you gotta remember, like, if they need revisions, you need to hurry up and get that shit out so you can get it to them, so they can revise it and you can get back to it, so you can get back to your regular life. Because I hate when clients like have power over me, bro. Like, your clients only have power over you when you owe them stuff. So when you owe a client a video, or you owe a client a photo, or some edits or whatever, they have power over you. Now, anytime you go do anything regular life, they looking at your story, or they feel like this, or they feel like that. And yeah, you probably don't care, but subconsciously you do care. Subconsciously you're like, damn, bro, I owe them their edits, or damn, bro, oh, I should be doing this. But in the same time, it's like, bro, I am a human too, so I should be able to live my life how I see fit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You don't own me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got downtime too, shit. Like, I need to take care of my mental health also. So if it takes you that long because you're taking like breaks to take care of your mental health, makes sense. But like, if you actually, you know, some people can't lock in. But if I set a time, that's why I have a productivity timer, bro. If I set this timer and I lock in, I can lock in.
This side, it's a little looser. But
that's literally why I downloaded that's literally why I ordered this damn productivity timer, for real.
But if you use
anxiety, Yep, anxiety, bro. I'm telling you.
You use the opposite side.
That's why I say swallow the damn frog, bro. You gotta just do it. Like, you literally gotta just sit down. That's why I set the live up and I said, y'all are gonna hold me accountable today. I said, I'm gonna get right. I'm gonna literally edit this video, get this shit done, send it to her tonight, and get this shit off my plate, because it's been haunting me, bro. Like, it's been haunting me. And like, every time she texts me, I think she's asking me about the video, and I'm like, oh my god, like, is she about to ask me about this? Like, it'd be haunting you and shit. And I'm like, bro, let me get it out the plate, bro. Let me get it off my plate. Let me swallow the frog. And then I don't want to edit my own content because I'm like, damn, I got a client. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too much shit, bro. So in order for me to put myself first, I need to get my clients out of my hair and out of my way.
Completely firm, like it's not going anywhere. So I like to insert the toothpick, and then I like to keep my thumb at the bottom of the grape to where it's touching where the stem came from. And
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta tell her that she says I like to a lot. She says I like to a lot, and I'm not cutting that shit out. I'm not gonna lie, that's too much to do. But she says that shit a lot.
And then I like to insert.
I like to. She said it again.
And then I like to.
Like her like, you know, people say is I like to.
To insert the toothpick on the opposite side and then push it down far enough to where I can feel.
She did a really good job explaining shit though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, she did a really good job.
Pick on the opposite side and then push it down far enough to where I can feel this toothpick on my thumb. So I'm gonna repeat that until I'm done. So, toothpick on the.
I told her to sell, like, she need to like make videos. She's like, how can she get immediate return on investment? I'm like, bro, you gotta edit these videos. I mean, you need to get these videos done and sell them, like sell these tutorials or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying, as a course or whatever. Like, that's how you get immediate return on investment. If you're just posting them to YouTube, you don't have a guaranteed, you know, like, return on investment. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Things could go left, right, centered and shit.
On the opposite side of where the stem came from, so right here at the top, I like to stick the toothpick in at the top and push it down until I can feel it on the on the side of my thumb. Opposite side at the top, push it down to where I can feel it on my thumb. And then repeat that process until you're done. You want to make sure that you are putting the toothpick in the opposite side of the grape, because when you're dipping, you don't want the grape to fall off into your candy. And then the side that has the stem typically is the top. And the top, and push it down until I can feel it on the side of my thumb. Opposite side at the top, push it down to where I can feel it on my thumb. And then repeat that process until you're done. You want to make sure that you are putting the toothpick in the opposite side of the grape, because when you're you want to make sure that you are putting the toothpick in the opposite side of the grape, because when you're dipping, you don't want the grape to fall off into your candy. And then the side that has the stem typically is looser. Is looser, so it's not as secure.
I'm insecure, it's something so, and you see the moon when you walk outside the door. Sorry.
You got to think about it. The stem that came out of the grape already, it kind of contained a little bit of the grape inside on it. So when you pull that out, you're inserting a toothpick, it's almost like there's another stem. A little bit of the grape inside on it.
Inside, inside, on it.
A little bit of the grape inside on it. Grape inside on bit of the grape inside. Little bit of the grape on it. So when you of the grape on it, the grape on it. So when you of the grape on it, so when a little bit of the grape on it. So when you pull that out, you're inserting. It kind of contained a little bit of the grape. Bit of the grape inside on it. On it of the grape on it. So when you pull that out, you're inserting a toothpick, it's almost like it kind of contained the stem that came out of the grape already. It kind of contained a little bit of the grape on it. So when you pull that out, you're in the grape already. It kind of contained a little bit.
I don't even like this. It gotta go.
Secure, because you got to think about it. The stem that came out of the grape already on it. So when you pull that out, secure, because you got to think about it. The stem that came out of the grape already. So when you pull that out, you're inserting a toothpick, it's almost like there's another stem coming out. So now I'm going to clean out the bowl that I used to clean the grapes and the measuring cup that I used to measure the apple cider vinegar, and then I'm going to set it aside for later. So now we're going to be preparing our toppings. A lot of you may have experience clumping Jolly Ranchers and other candy toppings that you may.
Stop an Ian in there. Beat your paw on. Sorry, y'all. It's getting late. I need to get off live. I'm sorry. I apologize once again. I might do VFX tomorrow. I might just take my ass to sleep, because what the hell am I talking about? I need to be done working. All right, go to sleep today, wake up tomorrow. That's the mantra, right? Yeah.
And other candy toppings that you may use. I like to add in lemon heads with the Jolly Ranchers because it enables it to clump up so fast. The lemon heads are kind of powdery, so with the powder and the sticky candy, it kind of coats it. So for this size bowl of grapes, I'm going to use about half of this 14-ounce bag. So you unravel your Jolly Ranchers easiest by grabbing both sides and kind of pulling it, and then simply putting it into the bowl. I like to use a glass bowl because it's easier to clean. It's easier to clean, and
man, I got some people that owe me some bread, and it's like I don't want to be like It sucks. Oh, what's up, Angelo? Sorry, bro. We're on YouTube right now. I'm sorry. We're lit over YouTube. I got people that owe me some cheese, and it's like I don't want to be that type of guy, bro. Cause like you owe me the bread. It's been a long time, but it's like I don't want to make a ruckus about it because like we're supposed to be cool and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I kind of need it. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like that. Like I kind of need the money. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't want to be that guy. Not gonna lie, lemon heads as an adult sounds like a death sentence. No fucking cat, bro. I thought it was just me, bro. When I seen them lemon heads, I said lemon heads as an adult is crazy, bro. Like, I was like, lemon heads as an adult is crazy, bro. Like, imagine eating that. I was like, wow. I was like, bro, like what? Is it Final Cut? Hell yes, Final Cut. Hell yeah. Alex, did you see the recent video, bro? Please leave a fire emoji or something. Or be like, thank you for the tutorial. Or that little light is dope. Something. I don't really care. Help me out.
I like to add in lemon heads with the Jolly Ranchers because it enables it to clump up so fast. The lemon heads are kind of powdery.
To clump up so fast. I think I'm done now.
So, you know, with the powder and the
I edited everything in parts.
Coats it. So for this size bowl of grapes, I'm going to use about half of this 14-ounce bag. So you unravel your Jolly Ranchers easiest by grabbing both sides and kind of pulling it.
I'm about to be extra and just start doing extra shit. I need to chill out. After an edit's done, like how we do it with photography, you be done with the edit and start doing extra shit for no reason. That's literally me right now. I'm starting to zoom and shit.
About half of this 14-ounce bag.
Did some long exposure tonight. Oh, that's lit, bro. And that's tough. Long exposure photos are so tough.
So you unravel your Jolly Ranchers easiest by grabbing both sides and kind of pulling it, and then simply putting it into the bowl. I like to use a glass bowl.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to export this. I'm about to send it to her. I'm about to export this. Take a shower, wash my ass, and send this to her and close my eyes, bro. I'm trying to prioritize my health and shit. So like, I want to go to sleep. I want to wake up. I want to make a bowl of eggs and eat that bit. You know what I'm saying? It's the hobby among the types of photos I do. That's tough. My hobby photos my self-portrait series. Those are my hobby photos. When I do self-portraits, that's my hobby. I talked about you don't need the craziest gear. Okay, bet. Thank you, Alex. Appreciate you. My love. No homo. I mean all. Wait, hold on. Wait. My love is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck it. I love you, bro. I don't really care, bro. We know where we stand at. You know what I'm saying? We know what we like. We know where we stand at. I love you, Alex, and I can say that from the bottom of my heart, bro. You always supporting me. You always showing up. You always tapping in. I love you and Grandma. All right? Both of y'all get big W's in the chat because y'all lit. All right? Yeah, I'm going to learn some lessons about bread from one of y'all one day. I'm like, hey, bro, Alex said 74 degrees. That bread can't be in here, babe. 74 degrees, Alex said. All love out here, fam. See, you see how I saved it? Yep, no homo.
I like to use a glass bowl because it's easier to clean.
Okay, real question. Should I leave this part in or take it out? Let me know. I'm about to press play, all right? Everybody attendance, cool, attendance. Watch this next part. Should I leave it in or take it out? After that, I'm done with this video, all right? Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Versus a plastic bowl. So now that I have...
Should I leave that in or take it out? Should I leave this part in for some like little funnies? Or should I just yank the whole shit? You know what I'm saying? What y'all thinking?
The plastic bowl.
Leave 2 of them. Alex, what you thinking, Alex? What you thinking, Ian? Oh, okay. Shawnee said leave it. I got 2 leave it's in the chat. And I did it because, like, you know how speed ramps go fast and then slow? So I did it where it was like boom, 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 boom. And then, like, it stopped and it got a little bit awkward on purpose. Like, I kind of made this part longer than the others on purpose to make it awkward. Right? So, can I only buy your retouching pack with PayPal? Nah, you should be able to buy it without PayPal. You could buy it 2 ways. You could buy it through the Patreon or you could buy it on the website. But you shouldn't have to only use PayPal. You'd be able to use, like, a regular card, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look it up. Hold on. 123 dot Taxi Png. But there should be 2 ways for you to get it. It should be Patreon and it should be the shop on the website. And I think you can use code like Taxi10 for like 10% off or some shit like that. Shouldn't have told you that, but I did. Haha. All right, hold on, let me see. Yeah, the link is right here. It shouldn't be PayPal only. It shouldn't be PayPal only. Oh, my dog got gas and went to Wendy's. Big back at. Oh, big back at. I'm talking about D, y'all. If anybody's watching this recording, I'm talking about D. D-E-E. Your boy D in the chat. If you guys want to know who it is, it's D-E-E-O-N-E. I mean, D-E-E-O-N-E prod. All right, just letting you guys know that. All right. Yep. Get some spiky. I guess it's crazy.
Popping some.
I ain't gonna lie. I may or may not have been back the first day that McDonald's dropped that snack wrap. I ain't gonna lie. The day McDonald's dropped that snack wrap, I may or may not have been in that line. I may or may not have used the app to get free fries that same day. I may or may not. I may or may not. That's all I'm gonna say. I may or may not. It may or may not be the truth. Don't know. But I did potentially get some points that day. Allegedly.
Popping some freely.
We friends though.
Plastic bowl. So now that I have.
All right, this last one probably was ass. I think this last one was ass. Hold on.
So
yeah, this last one was probably ass. That one was ass, right?
So now that I have.
Or was it this that was ass? Maybe it wasn't that. Maybe it was this that was ass.
So now that I.
Oh no, it was definitely this. It was definitely this one.
So now that I have fully unraveled all of the Jolly Ranchers.
Yep, there we go. See, that's a hard clip. You ready? Boom. 3, 2, 1, go.
Big bowl.
The prop box that how do you make one? I started making a tutorial on it, right? And I said I do not want to make anybody go through this shit, so I stopped making the tutorial. I recorded all the videos and everything. I have all of them and everything, bro, everything. But that shit's entirely too freaking hard to make that I just stopped making a tutorial. I literally just stopped. After like 2, I feel it's chaotic. Her vid gives off more of a calm vibe, right? I had it because I never had it. It was mid. Oh yeah, it definitely was mid. I ain't gonna lie. I like the ranch though. That prop, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That prop box was hard as hell to make, bro. Which is why I didn't even drop the tutorial, because I don't even want to make nobody do that. Like, okay, first of all, when making it, you don't think about all the science that goes into making a damn prop box, right? Because when somebody sits on it, you got to make sure that the weight is able to be distributed and they don't die. So you have to make sure there's stability inside of it at the same time as it being hollow enough to be light enough to move around. That shit is insane, bro. And when making it, I didn't think about that until I got to Home Depot, and I was like, oh. Then I started measuring everything out. I got all the wood cut. I got back to do it, and I was doing it. I'm like, bro, how am I supposed to make this not be able to be seen on the outside? Like, how am I supposed to? I was inside of the prop box, drilling stuff together, trying to make it not be seen on the outside. I'm like, bro, that's the hardest part, is making everything not seen on the outside. So I was making wood panels. I'm screwing it in, and then I had to put like fake wood over the parts, like to let it harden, and then I painted the whole thing white, stuff like that. But I literally had to create like an X of wood inside the middle to make it give it stability. So I had to have an X, like a panel of wood going this way, and then a panel of wood going this way. And I had cut a slit to where they could fit inside of each other like that. So I had an X in the middle of it, right? And that bit literally just like that, like it was an X in the middle of it. But bro, that shit was hard as hell to make, bro. I literally gave up on making the tutorial. I gave up to making the tutorial because I was like, bro, I wouldn't want to put nobody else through this because it was hard, bro. And like when you're doing a tutorial, you should probably know what the hell you're doing when you're doing a tutorial. You know what I'm saying? Like you should know what you're doing when you're doing a tutorial for something. And I didn't know any tutorial I do, I don't be know what it's gonna look like until I'm done. I'll be like, how to do this, and I don't know how to do it either, but I'm figuring it out with y'all. Like at the same time we learning. You know what I'm saying? So shit. But like on my DIYs, I be learning it at the same time as I teach y'all. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I get what Alex said. So Alex said take all these shit out.
So now that I have fully unraveled all of the Jolly
There we go.
Ranchers, I'm going to add in the lemon heads. I'm going to
I
add
think
in about
I think we're done. I'm hoping we're done. I'm about to down, boy.
3/4.
I need that. Biz. Don't let me get fed up. I'm about to export and send an email. You know what I'm saying?
3/4. No, about a half. Yeah, a half will be good. And this is a 12-ounce bag.
I don't know why I keep watching this video and this thing right here is pissing me off. Like, I've been watching it the whole time and this one little thing right here is like pissing me off, but I can't do nothing about it. I'm not doing no VFX right now.
So remember how I told you guys that you may have been experiencing like clumping toppings? That could also be because your blender is not dry enough after cleaning. So you want to make sure that—
Hey, you better stop it. You better. Ha! You did what? You made a purchase of what? Bro, I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you a real nigga. If ain't nobody ever told you, you know what I'm saying? You the realest niggas. You the realest nigga breathing if I ever hold my breath. You seen that? He was the realest nigga for a few seconds. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? That goes directly into the PNG Culture Fund. I ain't gonna lie. Anything that I sell on my site or any form of subscription that y'all buy goes right back into you guys, bro. It goes into my flights and hotels when I do the meetups. It goes into the startup of the clothing stuff. It goes into me being able to create this. It goes into my subscriptions for the platforms that I'm using. It goes into the Discord subscription because I'm starting to upgrade that shit and get it boosted. It goes into paying people to help me manage all this shit. So I thank you guys. Anything you guys ever purchase ever, bro, just know that it literally goes right back into the business. Like, literally. Like, there's one account that's just for this, and when it goes and hits that, I'm like, oh, sweet. Just made $20 more. $20 more goes right back into, the monthly subscription for the Discord, or it goes right back into the monthly subscription for the website, so I could continue to host the website and continue to get stuff like that, or my music subscription for YouTube, or my music subscription for lives. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate everybody, man. T-Chop, appreciate you, girl. All right, let's see.
after cleaning. So you want to make sure that your blender is completely dry. Before you blend up your—
Yeah, I'm too tired, bro. I gotta stop. Let me stop. I'm starting to clown. I'm chilling.
Your toppings,
I'm chilling.
just to make sure that, again, it's not clumping your candy. So I'm going to add in all of my candy.
Man, that client just rescheduled, man. She rescheduled for Sunday, bro. I really wanted to do it. Like, I bought all of these. I bought some bullshit. I bought all of these props for tomorrow, bro. And she's like, oh yeah, I'm not available. And I'm like, don't make me cry. So now I need to figure out what the hell I'm about to do. I need to move her booking to Sunday. I really didn't want to, bro, because, bro, I fly out on Tuesday. So if I fly out on Tuesday, then I literally have no time to, like, try to, because, like, I'm gonna have a client, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still have to get her back her stuff, and now I'm gonna have her shit hanging over my head while I'm gone. So now I'm out trying to live life. Like, I want to try to have all my client shit out of my way before I leave, so I could feel free. Like, I never be going to New York feeling free all the time, bro. Like, I want to go feeling free, like I don't owe nobody nothing, so they can't say nothing about me living life, you know?
So right now I'm going to be using my KitchenAid blender. On my blender, I have the setting.
All right, I think I'm done. I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm about to export this bit. I think we done. I think we good.
Premium pure cane grain is not going to clump. If it's
I think we done.
anything higher than that, your candy will. So I'm going to add in.
I think we done.
So when it comes to pots, I love using.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm done. I says that while still zooming in and shit. I think I'm done though, for real. Hold on.
Stick pot. It'll come.
I'm about to just make sure that my angles and shit look good. blah 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 blah, whatever she's talking about here. Let's see what she's talking about here. This had to be like that because I remember that. Okay, I'm exporting this. I'm about to email her this.
Been clumping. Your toppings are clumpy.
Damn! Oh, this part right here, I don't think I touched. Okay, okay. Boom, 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 boom.
Your stove, because it'll start to clump up. That's probably another reason why your mixture has been clumping. Your toppings are clumpy because then I like to...
I'm gonna delete this whole video. Right there. There we go.
Make sure...
How about that? There we go.
Until majority of the excess is off.
I ain't gonna lie, D. She don't like it. I might have to say happy birthday, cuz. Can't cap to you.
Learning to...
I might have to be like, happy birthday. Meow. I might have to be like, meow. Purr. I might have to be like, purr. Happy birthday, B. Purr. I'm not adding no music. No, no, no. You want music? You go put it, because I'm not going to get you copyrighted. Not the happy birthday. Yes, the happy birthday.
So that I have more...
I'm exporting it. I'm done. I'm gonna export it so I can cross her name off my list. Oh shit, I ain't gonna lie, that's a crazy position to export it at. I'm gonna export it over here.
Hi everyone, it's Journey with Trees by Journey, and I'm going to be teaching you guys today how...
There you go. And I'm gonna do this. Oh, let me see. I'm gonna export this frame too, so I can send her this thumbnail just in case.
Today how to make candied grapes from start to finish.
Oh, that was a good photo.
Today how to make candied grapes from start to finish.
Oh, pause. Quick save, current frame. There we go. I'm gonna go boom. 4K. When you got a chance, check it out. Take a look at one of the finished nightscapes. Finished editing. You sent it in there. About to watch the new video. Appreciate you, Shanti. Did you wait? Check what out? You put it in the video. You put it in the Discord. Journey. There we go. Save. Bow, 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 bow. Just finished. Yeah, boy. Wait, where'd you put it at, though? Y'all saying the shit fire. Where you put it at? I'm coming, y'all. Hold on, I'm helping out the Patreon real quick. I love Maya. Cause like, okay, so whatever I place the price as on Patreon, they add like $10 on it, and I don't know, and it's because of the Apple passed like an act. They passed like some type of act. They passed a equal rights mobile act or some shit, and I was like, yo. So they passed that. And I was like, bro, come on. But so they add extra money on from anybody that's purchasing through mobile. So you buy it on your laptop. Yo, Alex, this is tough, cuz. Can y'all see this? This is tough. This is Alex's image. That's freaking hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I meant Ian. You know what I meant, bro. But yeah, Mia, I'm sorry. I don't, bro, they had emailed me. Apple and Patreon emailed me, and it was like, Patreon was like, we regret to inform you that Apple has placed a equal mobile act on us, and they're going to be charging X amount percentage on top of for any mobile purchases from anybody. We do apologize. There's nothing that we can do about this and stuff like that. And I was like, damn, like, what does that mean? And now I know for real. But exporting now. Yeah, exporting. I'm about to cross her ass off the list. Her. You know how good it feels to just scratch a bit name off the list? Like, ha. Like, it just feels so good. But then I'll be writing 2 more names on. I had a VFX one today. I had 2 VFX ones today. Tiana and Unica. Tomorrow I got Tatiana. And the day after that I have a guy named Zion for a clothing brand shoot. That would be a cool BTS. I need to find something. I don't know, bro. Like, see what I'm saying? Like, I do shit every day. Imagine if I was able to make content for every single thing that I ever do. Like, I feel like that would be so tough, bro. Because I live photography. So what if I could document my life, which is photography, because I live photography. So how can I do that? So now I got to do Kendra. And then Zaya. I got a graduation shoot again. Bro, I got a lot of shit to end this week off. No cap. Like, I have a lot of stuff to do. Oh, y'all see that bit? Whoa. D, you see it? Y'all ready? Y'all gonna look at this bit? What do you mean? How do you edit a ChatGPT image? Oh, you just download it and upload it. You download it as a file and what's the name? I blocked it with the tab on purpose. Are you looking? I'm making sure that you're looking. You're ready? It's blocked on purpose. You ready? Y'all ready? So this is gonna be the PNG Culture logo. The idea is that I'm recording this so that way no one else can steal the shit. But the idea is that our brains are like hard drives. Our brains are like SD cards. Our brains hold memories, they hold knowledge, and they hold moments. SD cards also hold memories, knowledge, and moments. Do you get what I'm saying? So I was like, how can I merge the two together? And I made them crack because it's like, it's PNG. So passion, no gatekeeping. Right, so the crack is for the people who like, it's for us letting out the information and not gatekeeping it. You know what I'm saying? Because I really push that PNG, passion, no gatekeeping, right? So I really try to push that, right? So this is the back. I'm designing the front still, but this is gonna be the back. I'm still kind of moving some things around, trying to see like what I want to be placed where. and how I want to do it. But this is gonna be the image. I do want to make it a little bit less like 2D and make it a little bit more like have something like an element that's 3D, maybe going across it, maybe wrap it with a chain or something. I don't know yet, right? But create it for creators who do anything for the shot. There's a typo in here. Yes, I see that typo. I'm gonna fix that, everything, because I don't know if I want to do create it for creators who do anything for the shot, or if I wanted to say like something about passion, no gatekeeping, or like for those who don't gatekeep or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's kind of why I'm here right now asking y'all, what are your thoughts, right? So create it for creators who do anything for their shot, or like, because I don't want it to just be for photographers. I don't want it to just be for videographers. I want it to be for everybody. Like, I want some, like, I was going to do a camera. I was going to do like a really weird camera or a camera head or some crazy stuff. But then I was like, bro, like not anyone could wear that shirt, but this, anyone could wear it. You know what I'm saying? It's like real, raw, unfiltered. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like passion, no gatekeeping. So this is one of those designs. I want to show you guys a lot of other designs too, but I'm kind of scared because obviously I don't want them to like get leaked before I drop them and shit. But this right here, I'm documenting it, so can't nobody take it. But let me know, what do you guys think? This is dope. That's fire. Thank you, bro. So I think this is going to be the shirt, bro. I think this is going to be the shirt for sure. So yeah, I made the mock-up in GPT and then I put everything else kind of like on here. Hold him so no one take it. Yeah, I'm not gonna show y'all that. I'm just showing y'all this one, and this might not even be the final yet. But I just know that I want it to be kind of like this, and I low key, like, part of me want this to be big as hell in the back, but I don't really know yet though, because like it's gonna be I'm thinking about having it like an oversized fit, like kind of like how these fit. Like, you know, I love how my shirt right now comes down to my arms. And it covers like just like so. I feel like this is a chill fit. I want them to fit like this because I want to be comfortable when I'm wearing them. I want it to be nice and cute and stuff like that, and nice and like manly at the same time. I want to see how it looks like on a girl. Like, I want to just try different like vibes like that. It might have like some for the women, but like I'm gonna send them this exact shirt so I can try to get this exact blend. So this is my favorite shirt in the world. So I want to get this exact type of blend, or try to find where to get these blanks from. And, you know, literally create it like this. So I'm going to use my Cricut after I get it how I want it, and I'm going to literally make an exact sample of how the shirt's going to look. I'm going to wear it a lot and shit like that. You guys are going to see it in all my videos. I'm going to make a hat. I'm going to be making a hat like this with PNG with the logo on it and stuff like that. So a lot of shit coming soon, man. I might do it embroidered. I don't know yet, but I think I am locked on this logo. Do you guys like the logo? At least the words and stuff might change, but do you guys like the logo? Do you guys like the logo? Let me know. You guys like the logo? The words and things of that nature might change, but the logo and things of that is straight. Hold on, my... So the logo and stuff like that are straight. Yeah, vibing, good. Okay, bet. So yeah, I like this. Is a really vibe. Will you be hoodies too? So hoodies is gonna be the first drop because it's about to be winter. So I was thinking about doing shirts first because shirts will be cheaper to make. But like, I'm probably gonna get immediate return on investment. And I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna make the blanks and make samples before I like do it, because I'm gonna do a pre-order so that I don't waste no money. So I'm gonna literally order exactly the amount that you guys want. You know what I'm saying? And things of that nature. Oh, okay. Unique just got home from the hospital. She was pregnant and she just had the baby. She's so cute. Oh my goodness. All right, bet. If you guys know Unique, then you guys know Unique. But if you guys are like OGs, then you know who Unique is. But like, she was like my first ever ambassador when doing photography before I had 2,000 followers. Like, she was my first ever ambassador. And then my first few YouTube videos was with her, all of that stuff. So she's like a true OG. Will you get hoodies? Yeah, hoodies gonna be first. I'm gonna drop hoodies first because what if you did something with a brain and a cloud storage? I thought about that, but I feel like everyone doesn't use cloud storages. I feel like we all use like, because I thought about doing my tattoo, because my tattoo is a PNG image, right? My tattoo, I literally have a PNG image. I was thinking about doing a PNG image because that'd be kind of tough, like a PNG like file. It'd be kind of tough. But if we do like an actual, all of us use SD cards. PNG, all of us come into contact with PNG. That's why I call it PNG culture. You see what I'm saying? That's why I've made it that, because we all use a PNG file one way or another. We all use an SD card. We don't all use a cloud storage. So that's the thing I was thinking, because I did a cloud storage first, but then I was like, damn, like it has to like actually make sense. Like we don't use cloud storages. You know what I'm saying? I barely use a cloud storage. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we all have brains and we all use SD cards. And I put them two together. I'm like, bro, I found it tough. And then I wanted it to crack because I wanted it to be like, we're breaking the barriers. You know what I'm saying? We're breaking the bond. Like we're breaking it. Everybody's like, gatekeep. Everybody's like, gatekeep. And we're like, no. They're like, gatekeep. We're like, hell no. It's like, gatekeep though. Why you not gatekeeping though? No. Gatekeep. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. Like they're pushing you to try to make you gatekeep and you don't want to. So I think that's where my mind came from with that. So yeah, so that's what I think I'm gonna do. I know this is gonna be the vibe of it, but I don't know. For the bottom, like creative for creators who do anything for their shot. I think I want to do like maybe the back doesn't say real raw unfiltered. Maybe the back says passion, no gatekeeping, or maybe the back says no gatekeeping, and then it says creative for creators who do anything for their shot, and then the front says real raw unfiltered. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if I have a front where that just says the real raw unfiltered in the middle, and then passion, no gatekeeping on the back? You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Because I was going to make the front, I was going to make this, I have multiple ideas, bro. I was going to do this for the back and have the front say just culture. You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking about that too, because the front could just say culture with a period. Like, this is the new wave of the culture. And then the back, real raw unfiltered, created for creators who do anything for the shot. So that's what I was thinking about, like, you too. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my saying. Like, I say real raw unfiltered all the time. So I want to be like real raw unfiltered. Like, that'd be the thing, you know? And then the tag in the back going to be like PNG culture. But I got hella ideas. I don't know if that's what I'm going to do or not. So, yeah. But I got a lot of images that I shot today also that I could potentially show you guys. Let's see if I can show y'all how they look. Oh, but this is the actual logo. So y'all can see it. See, I was doing this, but I didn't like this one. This is gonna be the front, but I don't like that. I was gonna make that. The file. This is gonna be way smaller, and this is gonna be like way higher. It's gonna be like all the way up here, so it's not gonna look like that. But show you guys the photos that we took today. Let me see. So happy to be done with that though. Can't lie. Some of the photos that she selected. Oh, I'm gonna drag and drop the images that she wanted me to do for the editing here too, so y'all can see those as well. So this is gonna be a VFX edit. I'm gonna do it tomorrow probably. And she wants the floor to be fire, and she wants her legs to be like this. So she wants the edit's gonna be like this, right? And then the floor is gonna be like this. So it's gonna be her laying under her legs like that, and then it's gonna be fire also there as well, and then a different edit with some different ones is gonna be like this. So this is gonna be kind of cool to do tomorrow. Hard, yes. I did a top light though, but it's gonna be fine. And then yeah, so it's gonna be kind of like this. This is gonna be like the images that we use for that, for this vibe down here. Yeah, it was definitely fun. It was definitely cool. I did some behind the scenes little stuff for it too, and filming and stuff like that for y'all as well, so I could show y'all that stuff and like that. But it's 10:19. I'm about to go ahead and close out. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for joining the live. I'm gonna try to check my schedule for tomorrow and make sure that I can get some edits out fairly early to get them out of the way. I need to go to sleep so I can wake up in the morning. Love you guys so much. Talk to you guys later. You're welcome for the stream. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until next time. Taxi. Yo. Z's in the chat. Z's in the chat. Big Z's in the chat. Take a sleep in the chat. Go to sleep. Comment on the most recent video. Oh my goodness. Please just comment on the most